What's up, everybody? What is going on this Friday night for another night of Screen Talk? No one freaking see it like I freaking see it because I freaking see it silly. Yeah, I'm kind of in a good mood. Some new images came out today. I got those. I want to talk about it. We had some. Hey, actually, just a heads up. People have seen the movie today. I've seen a lot of people on social media giving their right out of the theater reactions, just like summing it up of how they feel about the movie. It seems pretty positive for the most part. So that's good. That's a win. That's great to look forward to. It's a good time to be a Scream fan. So hell yeah. Hell yeah. One more week. One more week. Not even that. You might be able to get early tickets and see it Wednesday or Thursday. I'm actually seeing it Thursday. March 9th at 5:30 p.m. I know there's like some fan event at 5 p.m. for like one showing at like Cinemark theaters. Or no. It's AMC theaters. But it's only at 5 p.m. I wish I could go to that, but I'm not going to be able to make it. I'm going to barely make it to the 5:30 showing. So I'm very interested to hear what people are saying about the fan event. Scream 5 had a similar fan event, but it came after the release. Whenever they like brought the movie back to theaters, they did a fan event, and I went and saw that. I wasn't very impressed because all it was like some behind the scenes talk about Scream 5 that's been on. It was like a video that's been on YouTube for like over a month before before they did the fan event. So I was kind of like, okay, I'm glad to I'm glad to support the movie again, but like that's not anything new, So I'm really like interested to see like what all comes out of this fan event since it's at the opening, Also, that new music video came out. Demi Lovato's new music video, Still Alive, came out, had some images, had some stuff. I did a video about it earlier today, and I got some images from that up here. So we're gonna go through it, and I'm ready to rock this shit because we're almost there. We are almost there, and I'm trying to avoid any spoilers. All I want to hear is it good? Does it live up to what we want? And from what I'm hearing, it does. From my reliable sources that I trust, that kind of have the same views on cinema and the Scream franchise, yes, it's going to be a banger. So I cannot wait. I'm so excited. Me and my daughter, we're actually going to go see it. She's a big Scream fan, so yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Also, be expecting a live stream March 9th. After the film, I'm going to do a live stream later on that Thursday night, next Thursday night, or this Thursday night now, talking about the movie. So, if you don't want any spoilers, you might not want to be a part of that chat. But if you've seen the movie early, or if you don't care, I'm going to be talking about it. I'm going to be talking about it in depth on Thursday night. So yeah, it's almost here, guys. It's almost here. I wish I had somebody nearby that worked at the movie theater so I could see this movie early, if that's even possible. If that's even possible to see it early, because a lot of times they're not allowed to unlock the movie because now they're digital, so they're not allowed to even, like, the studio won't even unlock the movie until like midnight the night before it's supposed to release or something. So I don't know. I just want to see this movie now, and I want to see it again, and I want to discuss it with you guys. So yeah, I know I'm talking all over the place. One more thing I want to plug in. Tomorrow, it snuck up on me. It really did. It's been a busy week. But tomorrow, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, we're having a Screamathon live stream watch party. 10 hours. 2 hours for each film. I'm giving it 2 hours for each film. It's probably going to be more with discussions and all the commentary that we're all going to have. I'm going to have people on as guests, pop in and pop out. I got some people that are just a part of the streams. Usually they're not really content creators, but that's what I want. I want to get to know a lot of you a lot more. You helped this channel get to where it is, and I really appreciate that. And this is me showing my appreciation to that. And also, I don't even know if this has ever been done before. A 10-hour live stream on YouTube. I'm not even sure if YouTube will allow that. We might break YouTube tomorrow. But we're about to find out, right? We're gonna push it to its limit. So yeah, if you want to come and be a part of the party tomorrow, I'm gonna be here watching every single one of them, and I hope to see all of you either in the chat or join me on the live stream. I think I can have like 10 guests at one time on the live stream. Not really sure, never really pushed it to its max, but yeah, we're gonna work through it. We're gonna definitely work through it. So yeah, tomorrow, Saturday, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll be here. I hope you all will be too. Okay, now that all that is out the way, let's get to the chat. Let's get to the chat. What is going on? Oh, we already got a super chat in the house. My brother from another mother, Brock Willis with a $5 super chat. Des, what do you feel is the motive? I'm going to try to avoid YouTube to avoid spoilers. I want to be surprised by every aspect of the movie. Yeah, I'm trying to as well, and that's kind of hard with being a content creator, Brock. But I mean, like, I feel like I'm doing a good job at not really, I haven't really been active on watching a lot of other people's videos or anything like that, just because I'm afraid. Everyone's told me, you know, people will send me messages daily and say, hey, don't watch this person's video because there's a thumbnail with a spoiler in it. So I've been staying off Twitter 100%. I'm not even going to even try that right now. But the motive, you know, like I'm going back and forth with the motive, because as much as I want it to be something more connected to the past, and that's what I'm hoping for, and I think it will be to some extent, at least in the Carpenter family. I think that we're going to see something that was always there. What was that? What was that line that Randy said in Scream 3? It's about going back to the past and discovering that something's there that you never thought that was there, or something like that. I'm paraphrasing here. I can't really think at the moment, but you know what I'm saying. You've seen Scream 3. The past is going to come back and bite you in the ass. And I really do think that that's what this is going to lean towards. I think that we're going to see like maybe more about the Carpenter's mother, Christina. I think that we're going to at least be introduced to more of that story between her and Billy, and maybe even Sydney in high school. They might touch on it just a little bit. But I'm also, there's also speculation that, you know, I've seen a lot of interviews, and I can't remember which interview I saw this on. Y'all might be able to remind me in the chat. But someone said we've never seen a Ghostface like this before, and there's no reason why he's killing. He's just killing. He's just on a rampage. And maybe there is no motive. Maybe this guy is just killing for sport, for fun. He doesn't give a shit. And that's also scary. I mean, remember what Billy said in Scream 1. It's a lot scarier when there's no motive. And maybe that's what they're going with Scream 6. Maybe there is no connection. Maybe there is no real big motive. Maybe it's just, there's something crazy about a guy with a knife that just snaps. And that's it. That's all it is. You know, I really think that, you know, with it being like 2 killers or maybe 3 or how many they're going with this time, I think at least one of the killers is going to have some sort of connection, family ties, motive going on. But my assumption would be something with maybe Christina. You know, like, I would hate for them to go down the brother route again, like Roman. and being like, oh, well, Christina had another baby that gave up for adoption or turned her back on it, or on it. It's a kid. It's a baby. It's not a it. I don't want them to go down something like that. But wouldn't it be crazy if like, we see all this stuff with Sam and having all these hallucinations with her dad, Billy. But what if, I think it'd be wild if Tara had hallucinations as well. It just never was mentioned. And we discover it by the end of this movie. And really, stuff like that is hereditary. And what if it's something like, it's not from Billy, it's from their mother, Christina, and maybe they're both having these visions, and maybe they're just of separate things, maybe it's just, like I said, hereditary. I don't know which way they would go with it, but I would love to see that, like, something that Christina did in the past. Maybe she knew that Billy was a killer. Maybe she helped. Maybe Christina Carpenter, Sam and Tara's mom, and that maybe that's why she's an alcoholic. Maybe that's why she's the town drunk that Amber said. Maybe she's feeling a bunch of guilt, in her later years now, and her family is falling apart, and maybe all these secrets that she held in from what happened back then, and maybe she knew a lot of it and she just held it in. I don't know, but I also like the idea of there not being a motive, because like in Scream 5, their motive was stupid. It was kind of stupid. I mean, it was kind of the movie was cool. I liked it. I liked the killers, sort of. But the motive was weak, and it got a little. I wasn't feeling Richie being menacing once he did his reveal. Once he did his reveal, I was kind of like, he's kind of a bitch. He's kind of a crybaby here. So yeah, whatever it is, I want it to be menacing. I want it to be something dark. I want it to be serious. I don't want it to be just some whiny kids. Like, yeah, I just want to be famous, and we love the movies, and they got stabs got to be better and all this kind of stuff. No, okay, we did that. Let's make some bold moves. And that's what I want to see. And you know what? We're getting the most badass Ghostface. Like he says in the trailer, I'm something different. Okay, Radio Silence, show us how different he is. And maybe that's how different he is. There's just no motive. He's just killing. Just to do it. He doesn't give a damn. That's what I think. That's how I feel, Brock. Thank you for that $5 super chat. Super chats do go to the front of the line, everybody. I do try to give everybody their shine. I go through the chat. I know I'm kind of getting behind here. I'm going to go through it. So if I miss your chat or your comment, repost it, and I'll try to get to it. And so, yeah. Thank you, Brock. You get a little video. And I got so many images for tonight. I can't wait to get into this. So, so yeah, let's see exactly what we want to do. I had to get rid of some videos because they were giving me copyright claims. So if you don't see the one that you like tonight, that is probably why. But we will go with
I'll beatbox your ass.
All right. Start with something light tonight. Thank you, Brock. Awesome, man. Let's see here. Whoa, this thing just... Can y'all still see me? This thing just acted wild. Don't shut down on me now. That's what I'm worried about tomorrow on tomorrow's stream, because it's going to be... I'm going to have other guests on it, and it's a 10-hour stream. A lot of times we'll do these streams, and sometimes we're lasting 4 or 5 hours, but we never done 10 hours. But I don't even know if anyone's done like a Screamathon or anything like that. I haven't even looked into it, but yeah, we're going to do it for sure. Scott Walker's in the house. I'll be there on the 4th to watch the live chat. Hell yeah, Scott. That sounded scary as in the house. Hell yeah, man. Can't wait for this event. Going to be epic. Yes, it is. Brock. Yeah, one more week, buddy. One more week. Can y'all believe that? Like, it's crazy that it's already here. Pretty much. I mean, we're about to watch this movie, and then we're going to just be discussing it for so long, And I hope it takes that dirty taste out of our mouth from Halloween Ends. Damn it. Just, Michelob, not a sponsor. I have to say that every single time. Let's see here. Valerie's in the house. What's up? What's up? The General is in the house. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you too, Val. Hell yeah. The General, show some respect because she is a hashtag digital bouncer. She will kick y'all asses trolls out of the chat one stream at a time. I don't know where I'm going with that. All right. But yeah, she'll get you. She'll get you, gotcha. Mega Giants 89. Hey everyone, what's up, Mega Giants? What is going on tonight? The Bearded Entertainment. What's up, buddy? Hey, party people. What's going on, brother? Hope all is well. We are just days away from seeing this film, and it feels like Christmas. Anybody get, that feeling you get on Christmas or Christmas Eve night? You're just like, ooh, I know Santa's coming, and you get. I wonder what he's bringing me. Has he been yet? Should I sneak downstairs? Should I look under the tree? All that kind of stuff. Like, that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling like a kid, and I love it. I love it. Jen Warner's in the house. What's up, Jen? Hey, y'all. I can't stay long. I want to be alive for tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a long one for sure. Awesome, Jen. Thomas Hewitt. What is going on? Welcome to the party, pal. Jen Warner says, please, no spoilers. Yes, everybody, no spoilers. If you know anything, you will get kicked. If you post anything in this chat, my moderators will kick that ass out. Okay? So yeah, I don't want any spoilers. I've had people try to spoil me, and it's really pissed me off. And I definitely don't want to do that to you guys. Okay? So yeah, don't do it. Don't be that guy. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. All right. The Bitter Entertainer, 5 days, 18 hours, and 23 minutes. Damn, he's got a clock down. I bet you got that on your phone and your laptop and everything. You're just waiting for the countdown. That sounded scary. Said it's a Cinemark 2. Hell yeah. Thomas says, I went to the fan event already. They already had a fan. I'm not talking about the Ghostface Shrine fan event that was in LA. I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about that the theaters are having one. But damn. So yeah. Jen says, I went to the Scream 5 fan event and was alone in the theater. Yeah, okay. I thought, okay, 5, yeah, not 6. Yeah. I kind of, no, I think there was like 1 or 2 other people there, but yeah, it was definitely quiet. But the fan event was like a month after the movie already been out or something. This one, it's like the first showing on Thursday, like 5 p.m. And so yeah, I don't know. I think you get like some sort of from what I read, you get some sort of like metal poster or something like that. So yeah, I'd like to get my hands on one of those. Thomas Hewitt says, I love the Scream experience, dude. That's super awesome. I'm so jealous, bro. I'm peanut butter and jealous. Yeah, man. If you got any goodies or anything, man, I appreciate you sending my way. Man, I wish I could have went. Anyways, Mega Giants 89. For what I've seen from the reviews, Mason Gooding. Yeah. Okay, yeah. If you have heard anything Mega Giants, yeah, I've heard that too. So they're calling them the Core 4. So yeah. And I heard there's like a lot of heart and soul in this one. So yeah. And that's what I've been taking away from some of these images too. So yeah, I'm gonna show those here in just a momento. Thomas says, I loved Still Alive. Yeah, it was a pretty good trailer, you know. I mean, music video. Kind of gave me like late 90s music video vibes. And the sound was kind of cool. It seems like it's like kind of like talking like the music seems like it's more for Sam's character if you really listen to the lyrics. But like everything that it showed in the music video was kind of reminded me of Creed's What If, you know, like it was just kind of cool to see like Ghostface doing Ghostface things in a music video. But yeah, I liked it. Not a huge Demi Lovato fan, but you know, I think it works well for this movie, you know. Valerie says no spoilers. That's right, absolutely no spoilers. Save that for next weekend, okay? But for right now, none. Bearded Entertainment says, I saw Chad was getting a lot of love. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and I think he's getting a lot of love from Tara Carpenter. Yeah. Why do birds suddenly appear? And that's what I was thinking. Like, look at this image here. I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna show one image, and we all been speculating: is there a relationship between Chad and Tara, right? And this pretty much says it right here between these two. And I kept thinking like that song, you know, what is it, birds or doves? Why do doves suddenly appear every time you are near? All right, that's all you get. All right, I can't sing. But we're gonna go over some more of these images. Stupid. Valerie says, guys, Craven was saying there's already spoilers all over the net, so be very careful. Yeah. Hey, and also, Val, thanks for that. I want to show some love to our brother right now. Craven Something Scary. He is going through some stuff right now, and we all need to keep him in our thoughts and prayers. Not going to go into it, so don't ask any questions, anything personal. But love that guy. I consider him family. And if you're a part of my channel, you probably have came across his channel. So yeah, keep him in your thoughts and prayers, and just take a moment to really just, you know, say a prayer for him, give him some love, because that's our brother. That's our brother for sure. Let's see here. Val says, welcome to the channel. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you already haven't, and share this video on your social media. Hit the bell icon to get notifications on new videos and upcoming live streams. Hell yeah. Thank you, Val. Took the words out of my mouth for sure. Yeah. If you're just popping in, you know, we got 20 people watching right now. We got 14 likes. Smash that like button. Helps out the algorithm. It helps this get noticed, especially when it goes in replay mode after the stream. You know, YouTube is an uphill battle with that algorithm. And so, yeah, every like is needed and much appreciated. So, hell yeah. Val is always looking out for me. Look at you. Thank you. Kirsten Marie is in the house. Hey, everyone, excited for tomorrow. Hell yeah, Kirsten. It's gonna be a screen, baby. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm telling you. It's I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm hoping that we don't run into any like technical difficulties, because it's gonna be a long one. And you know what? I haven't been on like a really huge stream in a long time. You know, I'm starting to be able to do more live streams now that my classes are over and stuff, and I can dedicate more time to y'all and to the channel and put more content out there. Because this is where my passion is. This is where I want to be. You know, that's why I'm here. I love you guys. I love these movies. We might be after Scream 6 comes out, you know, depending on if Scream 7 gets greenlit or not. We might change some streams up to where we're just doing horror talk or whatever. Kind of working through some stuff. So yeah. But right now, we're in the thick of it. Into the thick of it. So yeah, tomorrow is going to be awesome. So yeah, if you can come by, hang out anytime tomorrow, 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time for the Screamathon. If you can come on the channel, come on the channel. You can just hang out in the chat. Come on the chat. No pressure. It's just going to be fun. Hell yeah. Let's see here. Where did this go? That's one thing about StreamYard, is it be acting a little crazy sometimes. It's got a mind of its own. We got another $5 super chat in the house from Brock Willis. Yes, who would you least want to end up being Ghostface in Scream 6 and why? I would say this, but she's not in the movie from what we know. I don't want Sydney to be Ghostface. I don't want that. I know I've seen some videos where people are speculating that that's going to be the case. No, I don't want to see Sam being Ghostface. As much as some people are really for that. Some people are really for, like, wouldn't it be crazy if just Sam was Ghostface and was taking out other Ghostfaces? Yes and no. I don't want that to be what's on the forefront. Like, I want that to be more of like she's trying to keep the darkness at bay, but all this that's happening around her makes her snap, and she uses darkness to fight darkness. Maybe by the end of it she's struggling with it a little bit. Maybe she slowly turns into it, but I don't want to see her pulling off the mask and it's her the entire, you know, like she's the mastermind or something. Like, I don't want to see nothing like that. I really don't want to see our core four. I don't want to see any of them really being Ghostface. There's one theory out there that I would consider accepting if it's written right and it's done right. But it's all about execution. I don't want to see anything like Scream 4 at the end with the reveal. Like, it's as much as a surprise as it was for Jill, but Jill and Charlie, like, I don't want to see it just being kids again, students, teenagers. At least not both of them. One of them can be one of the students. One of them can be a part of the group, but the other one, let them be somebody that's like part of the mastermind, like the leader of the two. So yeah, I don't want to see two kids. Or two students or two young folks, young people. I want to see if this Ghostface is different. Make me feel like, okay, yeah, when that mask comes off, I believe it. I like that was the thing about Scream 4 when the mask came off. As much as like it was a shock, I just couldn't believe it. Like, I'm like, these two, like, they did this. Like, I don't know. So yeah, I don't want to see Sydney, Gale, or our core four. I don't want to see any of them being Ghostface at all. Now with Kirby, I know she's a legacy character. If it's written right for her reason of being Ghostface, I'll accept it, but I really don't want to see it. You see what I'm saying? It's like a slippery slope. I don't know, man. But yeah, that's it. If I had to pick one person, it's definitely Sydney. And if I had to pick somebody that's actually in this movie, let's just say that Sydney's not in this movie, it would have to be Sam or Gale. No. That's it. That is it. Thank you, man, for that $5 super chat. Super cool question. Really good. You're making me think a lot. You're making me feel like this guy.
Got it. Okay.
And this is the upper...
Enough! Do you want my head to explode? In the name of all that is good and decent, no more for today!
Chris Farley, rest in peace, man. You know, I just found out that, you know, he was supposed to be the voice of Shrek originally. I was like watching Shrek and I was like just looking up some stuff. Like that's what I do whenever I watch a movie or something. I like look up some trivia, like IMDb the hell out of it. And then I start going down the rabbit holes and like watching all kinds of interviews and stuff. And yeah, Chris Farley was supposed to be the voice of Shrek before Michael Myers. Thank you, Brock, with that $5 super chat. Thank you, brother. Let's see here. Oh, we got another super chat in the house. Very own Jen Warner. What is up, Jen? Jen says, I would love Sam looking at the old mask in her jacket as the cliffhanger. That would be pretty cool. I know what you're saying as far as I think I have that image. Let me check and see. So we give everybody a visual. I know I have that image. I have to have that image. Looking. I think that would be actually really cool, Jen, as well. I think that like maybe by the end, I guess I don't have that image on here. Damn, Gina. But I don't want it to be like, was she Ghostface or was she not? Like maybe there's something like near the end to where somebody is dead a certain way or something, and you kind of don't still like after the killers are gone, and you really don't know if Sam is right or not. Like maybe she's just a little unstable at this point, and she's considering it, like she's struggling with it, and she's almost like, why not give in or something like that. I'm tired of this. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. It kind of gives me vibes of the Scream TV series where who is the character at the end of the season where she was burning all the stuff, and then it was like it like she broke into the police department. I can't really remember everything, but what was her name? It was oh, someone help me out. No, not Piper. One of the surviving characters, and she was burning all the evidence and stuff like that because she was helping out Ghostface. I think she was helping out Piper actually, but she didn't want to get caught. Or yeah, Audrey is the person who was burning the letter. Yeah, all that stuff. That's the vibe I was, kind of get with this image that you're speaking about, Jen. Is just, it was, I feel like, like it's going to be something like that, like maybe hinting at maybe she did have some sort of involvement on something. I've said before that I really think that Sam has killed before. I don't think that Richie was her first kill. That just was overkill in my opinion. A lot of people don't agree with me on that, but I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I think there's just still more to Sam's past that we haven't, come to understand, or it hasn't been revealed to us yet. So I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I'm kind of excited to see where that character goes, and I hope it goes in a really smart way. And maybe by the 7th, if we get a 7th, which they're already in talks of doing. So I think this movie's on its way to be successful, probably the most successful of the franchise. So that is amazing. So there's no telling where they think that they can take this character. But I think what I guess, like in my mind, Jen, I was thinking that it would be almost like with the image, while we're talking about this for a second, in my mind, how I would think that it would play out if, and this is only if, her sister gets revealed. as the killer. And I know a lot of people, you know, got even debunked this theory because a TV spot came out later on that had an image of, and I'm about to show it again. After, you know, like after this, everybody was like, "Oh, what's up with it? This looks like a face of a killer." You know, is Tara one of the killers in this movie? Is that the big reveal? And that's what everybody was all over social media talking about. And then they come out with this TV spot with this. And what do you see behind? A Ghostface mask, like behind her, and she's kind of swinging a little bit now. And then I debunked my theory. But then I feel like I need to debunking my theory. I need to re-debunk it because the very own reason is because they went on record saying that, I can't remember exactly where it came from, but they were talking about they use CGI to trick people in a trailer to hide the reveal of Ghostface. And I'm thinking, okay, well, this TV spot just came out and y'all just came out with that statement. So is this what they did? Did they CGI Ghostface in the background right here just to kind of throw us off? Because we all were too smart, like we were for Scream 5. We figured it out. And were we figuring it out with Scream 6? And this time they're just like, oh shit, we showed too much. Hey, trailer guy, you did a badass job, but you showed the big twist. So yeah, I would think that after that, let's just say that Tara, I'm just saying for speculation that Tara is one of the Ghostface. I could see Sam almost letting her go after like the other two Ghostface or the other Ghostface that's like been manipulating Tara. I could see her letting Tara go, not wanting her to die or get caught. And maybe Tara, you know, maybe that's Sam holding the mask in her jacket, kind of like looking at it as if, you know, that's my sister, yada yada yada, you know. Like I don't know. They could go any way with this, but I love Sam looking at that old mask too. I really do. It leaves a lot of speculation. It's definitely near the end of the movie, if not the ending scene of the movie. And maybe that's one of the things. She walks off with that mask. She keeps it on her. She takes it with her. So it's kind of like, ooh, what is she going to do with that? You know? And then the camera pans off and credits roll. You know? So yeah. Thank you, Jim, for that $5 super chat. And yeah, I like it too, for sure. Let's see. Let's do another little video. Let's see here. We will do this. That shark always gets me. Ooh, has anyone ever done like a parody shark movie? Like I know we get like a lot of goofy creature feature movies, but has anyone ever done like a parody like they do like the Scream movies or the slashers or anything like that? Let's do like creature feature parodies. Like let's reference Jaws a lot and like some kind of goofy ugly shark killing people. Thank you, Jen, for that $5 super chat. Super awesome of you. And tomorrow is going to be awesome. All right, now where was this? Let's see here. Wow, I got some catching up to do. Y'all are in it tonight. Hell yeah. Let's see here. Blucka's in the house. Will there be more than 6 screams in Scream 6? Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of screams in Scream 6. I think we're probably going to have the highest body count. And I think, honestly, that Ghostface is going to be the main show of the movie. more than even more than our surviving cast from the 5th film. Like our core 4, like I think that Ghostface is the star in this one. Absolutely. Let's see here. Johnny Austin's in the house, all the way from Facebook. I see Magic Mike at work tonight. Oh, you're gonna pay some super chats to get some Magic Mike dancing up in here, Johnny. What's up, man? Hope all is well. Miss you, man. Miss you. I'm gonna have to come visit sometime. Let's see here, guys. Everybody, this is my old boss from all the way back from Memphis, Tennessee, before I moved off to Dallas. So yeah, show him some love. Show him some love. He's a good fella. He gives me a hard time, but it's all right. It's all right. Larry Warner's in the house. What's up, everyone? What is up, Larry? What's up, brother? Dino. What's up, Destin? Just left the Maverick Media stream. What's up, everyone? Hell yeah. I hope Maverick's stream was awesome. Hell yeah, that's awesome, dude. Glad you're here. Scott Walker, what do you think of the idea of Scream movie and Ghostface is attacking people around Christmas and he's killing people in the snow? What do you think about this idea? You know, like I'm not against it. I kind of like it, you know, like I always invite snow into my horror movies because blood looks great on snow. Okay? When blood gets splattered, it's very vibrant on snow. It looks really cool. You can do really cool stuff with it. If they do something like that, I want them to keep it like a low setting, similar to like Black Christmas, or you know, like even like the remake. I know that's like not well received. I think it gets more hate than it deserves. It definitely deserves a rewatch, but something similar to that, but Scream style. Hell yeah. You know, I even made like videos about in Scream 5. I kept thinking that like Stu Macher was going to show up, you know, like he's in the attic like Billy from Black Christmas. Wouldn't that have been sick? Like he's related or something to Amber some way, or she's been letting him live up in the attic and maybe they killed her parents and that's why they weren't home, you know, like let's get dark with this, you know. Because we all know that, you know, that he's got a huge attic that could have been turned into a room. But wouldn't it be cool to see the Stu Macher house in the snow, like the whole landscape and everything? That'd be cool. I'd like to see that. Stu's coming home for Christmas. Blucka says, oh, wait a minute. Cody's in the house. What's up, everybody? What's up, Cody? Hell yeah. Welcome to the party, pal. Blucka says Destination Station avoids his own videos in case he spoils something. He is just that careful. Yes, I am. I don't even want to like read my comments half the time. I'm so worried about it. But I have some really great moderators. I have some really great friends that are always going through my chats and letting me know before I even attempt to look at it. So yeah, very, very appreciative of them. Brock Willis says, I'm hoping this killer's redemption for Cotton Weary. Yeah, dude, like we've talked about it before, like with that whole, you know, wrongfully accused, it's like it brings back memories of, you know, Gale's first book and the whole situation with Cotton Weary. And, you know, that's kind of where it really started it all, you know. I think that would be really cool. Like if it's something tied to Cotton. I've seen some people make theories about like Cotton is still alive after dying from the beginning of Scream 3, which I don't really think that's a thing. It might be a relative of Cotton Weary's, you know. I always thought that it would have been really cool to have Cotton Weary as the mastermind. Like, think about it. It would be super sick and it would be such an awesome reveal to see that he got wrongfully accused, and then he got released because Billy and Stu and all that situation. And then in Scream 2, he's kind of a creep and wanting his 15 minutes of fame. His Diane Sawyer interview, he's seeking fame. That's what Ghostfaces do. And then he's almost like the hero by the end of Scream 2. So it's like you almost like, I mean, you do like this guy. And then at the beginning of Scream 3, they kill him off way too soon. But wouldn't it have been really sick if it wasn't Roman, it was Cotton, and he's like a part of Gale, Dewey, Sydney, and he's like already grown our trust, and you think that he's such a good guy, and then by the end he's like, hey Sydney, and he like leans into her ear and he's like, you did see me that night with the jacket on, you know, like something like that. It's like, oh, so he got caught, he got wrongfully accused, he got off, then he got famous with this 100% Cotton show, and he kind of was playing both sides, and he, in all of this, he orchestrated every single bit of it. He wanted to get caught. Remember, like Billy kind of got caught, you know, and then released, you know, catch and release. So yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I think that we're smarter than the writers. I don't think they think that deep into the story. They're just trying to get from point A to point B with a bunch of fluff. But it better be fun fluff. Hell yeah. Thomas Hewitt. They also showed more clips of the shrine. Plus, I tried to upload the Gale clip, but it got taken down. I re-uploaded it. Yeah, I have it up on my channel. But twice actually, because like I did a video on it, like breaking it down, and then I was like, if some people don't see this, then I just put the clip up. But yeah, it is. It's I don't know, guys. I think Gale's a goner in this one. I really do. I mean, like, a lot of people are like, why would they advertise that? Why would they show so much of it in the trailer? And I said the same thing about showing all that stuff with Dewey in Scream 5. Like, they're not gonna show it. They're just marketing it like Dewey's in trouble. Like he's not gonna die. But now we get so much stuff about Gale. It's nuts. It really is. I mean, that clip of, like, now we know how it's kind of structured, you know. We know that how it starts off, at least. And I think that, you know, that epic score, him stepping over the books that were on the ground, and also there's an image of the books. I don't think I have it up here on the stream, but there's an image of the books that, you know, Gale actually did write about the events of Scream 5. She said she was not going to do that. Remember at the end of Scream 5, remember when she was in the car with Sydney, she says, you know, none of this would have happened if I didn't write that book, or if I didn't do this, you know. And Sydney was like, no, you didn't. This all happened because of Billy Loomis, you know. And then later on, Sam comes up to them on the back of the ambulance and says, what are you going to do? What are you going to write about, or something like that? And she's just like, not about this. You know, I'm going to write about a sheriff in a small town, you know, and all this kind of stuff. So she says she was going to do that. But then we see an image, and I wish I had that image up right here, but a book, it says a requel or something, The Return of Woodsboro or something like that. So she does write about what happens in Scream 5. And that's probably why Sam and Tara don't look too pleased with her in some of these images, is because they're probably feeling like, Sydney, you're exploiting my life. You're bringing all this heat towards me. I can't go on with my life. And also, me and Marcus was talking over on his stream last night. I shot him 6 times. If you're not subscribed to his channel, you got to. He puts out some really great content. But we were talking, and he got me thinking about what if the shrine was actually ran by Gale Weathers? Like, she's promoting this. This is her thing. So she doesn't just have the books and the show. She's actually making profit off of Stab the Musical, or the Wrongfully Accused play, or whatever they're doing. And maybe that's what the shrine is, because she has access to it. She has that access card, you know, that she swipes in, and she knows this is a shrine. You know, she's showing it to them. And maybe this is where we see Gale kind of like struggling with her moral dilemma of, this all happened again because I just revamped this. it could have died, but I just revamped it because I wrote this book and I've started this play, and I've given this energy, and it's back again, and that's her sin that gets her killed. That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, prepare yourself. I think Gale's gone. I'm okay either way, really, but I wish Dewey was back. I do wish that, but Gale, I think it's time to say goodbye, Gale. Let me get to a couple of super chats in the house, and I will get back to the chat. We have, let's see here. What do we have here? Why does this thing keep jumping? Whoa! Speak of the devil. I shot him 6 times. Marcus, what's up, brother? What is going on, dude? I was just talking about you. Hashtag for Cotton. Hope you're having a smooth night, bro. Hell yeah, dude. Thanks, dude. Thank you for that $2 super chat, man. And I hope you are as well. Yeah. Yeah. If you did want like a Cotton Weary connection, do you want him to be more on the good side, or do you want it to be like a revenge story for Cotton, or do you want somebody, or do you want a family member of Cotton's to come in to help and be a part of the core 4, you know, or the new surviving cast or legacy characters? That's what I want to know. But yeah, man, thank you for that $2 super chat, dude. Hope to see you tomorrow on some Screamathon, brother. Hell yeah. Hey, if you're not subscribed to I Shot Him 6 Times, great content, great dude. You'll love him. He's very charismatic. I was over on his stream last night, and it was a really good time. So yeah, do yourself a favor, head over there. It's an easy click away. Subscribe to him. He's super awesome. Super awesome. If you like my channel, you'll definitely like his. Brother, thank you for that $2 super chat. Can't wait for our next stream. Hell yeah. Let's see here. Oh, we got another super chat in the house from Brock Willis with a $5 super chat. I got 5 on it. This is a down payment for you to do a dance from the 90s in a future stream. Okay, I thought I was about to have to do it now. A dance from the 90s? Damn. Running Man, Kid and Play, Roger Rabbit. Dude, I don't know how to do any of that shit. But I will try. I will look it up, man. Send me some videos and I will do it on it. You know, I might do it for the Screamathon tomorrow, you know, if the price is right. If I'm feeling good, you know, like have a few of these in me, I might hell, somebody already said something about doing some Magic Mike dancing, so but that's not the 90s. So I don't, what the hell is the Roger Rabbit, man? I think I've heard of that, but I've heard of the Running Man, Kid and Play, and Roger Rabbit. I don't know, man. I can do the Cha-Cha Slide. I can do Back to the Hotel. I can do I don't know, Nuck If You Buck. I can do Watch Me Whip, Watch Me Nay Nay. I don't shit. I don't know, man. But I will definitely do it, man. For sure. And yeah, down payment accepted. I just got to know how to do the dance before I attempt it. Thank you, brother, for that $5 super chat. Brock's always getting me to do some crazy shit. And I guess tomorrow maybe that's an idea. Maybe tomorrow for the Screamathon, it's going to be a celebration. It's going to be everybody getting together, having a good time. Maybe for like super chats or something like that, or maybe for each film or something. Maybe I'll do a 90s dance or some sort of dance or something. That'd be fun, right? And you know what? It might turn out something like this.
me turn that off.
It's crazy, man. I don't know if that's a 90s dance. That's what year did that movie come out? Did that come out in the 80s? I think late 80s or mid 80s or something like that. I don't know. I was born in 86. So, I'm definitely a 90s kid. I don't really remember the 80s. But yeah. Yeah. I'll definitely give it a shot. I'll give it a go. We can do the damn thing. Trying to think of like some 90s dances, like makes me think of, like, I don't know, Footloose or Grease or something. But that's that I think Grease isn't Grease an 80s movie? I can't remember, man. I can't remember. It's been a long day. But yeah, thank you for that $5 super chat, brother. Definitely will do it. Definitely will do it. Got another super chat in the house. $2 super chat from I shot him 6 times. Nook, if you buck, heck yeah, taking it back. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, like, I've been kind of like resurfacing some of these old songs that like were one-hit wonders, or just had a couple hits, or one CD. It's not old as hell right now. But also, like I've been having like certain songs stuck in my head because our very own brother Brock Willis, he doesn't have like a action star name like Bruce Willis. Brock Willis. Also, speaking of Bruce Willis, he's not doing too well. He's keep him in your thoughts and prayers too. Always loved his movies. But Brock Willis, hashtag digital bouncer, kicking trolls' asses one stream at a time. Oh yeah. He always sends me all these old timey like songs that were like early 2000s or late 90s or something like that, and it like brings back memories, and then it gets stuck in my head, and I'm like, man, I haven't heard that song in forever, and now I can't get it out of my head. But yeah, Nuck If You Buck. If you don't know what Nuck If You Buck is, definitely YouTube that right after this stream. It's a good time. It's definitely a good time. I shot him 6 times, Marcus. Super awesome, dude. Hell yeah. Thank you for that $2 super chat. Let's see. Wow, we got another super chat in the house. Hell yeah. Brock Willis, this is a down payment for you and I to make our own crisscross video of the song Jump. I will choreograph the entire thing. Just show up and be fly. Crisscross can make you jump. I remember that song. Hell yeah. And they would wear their pants backwards. That was their thing. Yeah. So yeah, we'll have to do the whole thing, man. We'll have to wear our pants backwards, and hell yeah, dude. You're the choreographer. I'm gonna let you have that job. Tell me what to do. Let's see here. Let's see here. I'm gonna run out of videos because I had to delete some today, but here we go.
Why did you get to do that? Okay, Cooker, you need to...
Is that a thong you're wearing?
What the fuck you say?
You have a thong on?
Yeah, I'm wearing a thong.
I'll get to sleeping bag.
All right. Thank you, Brock, for that $5 super chat. You are the choreographer. Don't forget that part. That's your job. So if I fail, you're the teacher, man. Awesome, dude. Sounds like a fun time. Hells yeah. All right. Let's see here. Let's talk some Scream for a minute. I want to show these new images and get y'all's thoughts on it as well, because some stuff came out today, and it's a lot. And it kind of gives us a little bit more insight of how things might play out. Let's see here. Y'all probably already seen it. If y'all are following things, Scream But and you know, I want to show these in a certain order because some of them I want to talk about more than others. But let's bring this up right here. We got Mindy on the subway, what it appears, not surrounded by our core four, almost like she's isolated in another cart, is what I'm thinking. And maybe she's trying to get somewhere or something. I don't know, but it doesn't feel like she's with the rest of our crew. But it's a really cool image of her. I just get a different feel from Mindy in this one. I don't think she's gonna be. Remember how like lighthearted she was and like cold-hearted a little bit, but like just desensitized, you know, because she was the horror fanatic. Seems like this time she's gonna be serious and almost like PTSD Mindy. That's the vibe I'm getting from Mindy. But this is a really cool shot. I like it. I like it a lot. Then let's see. We got Kirby. We got Hayden Panettiere looking, man. I ain't gonna lie. I think I got a crush. Hayden Panettiere is looking serious. She's looking very, very nice. She's speculated to be a FBI agent or a cop or a private investigator or something of that some sort, investigating Ghostface killings. And she's got some evidence bag in her hand. It looks like it might be a mask from the thick of it. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like maybe she's talking to Dermot Mulroney's character at this point, because it looks like there's a guy on the back with a badge on his tie. It looks like it's probably a police department. So maybe, and her leather jacket, she's taken off her leather jacket. It's on the back of the chair. So she's like sitting there questioning the police, probably not doing their job or not looking into certain evidence. And she's probably schooling them. That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, really like this image of Hayden. Man, she's beautiful. Let's see here. We got this shot of Ghostface with the projector behind him. I'm trying to figure out what all the white stuff is behind him. Is that like the screen fell, or I don't know. It almost looks like a blanket or something over it. Like it's I don't really know. Maybe y'all could tell me. Maybe y'all know more than me. But yeah, this is kind of cool. I don't know if this will actually be in the film or not. But this is definitely probably around the climax, whenever we see all that stuff with the screen and Sam and Tara, and we see like a video. So like we might get something similar. That's what I'm saying. There might be something here that's similar to the end of Scream 3, like whenever Roman had that whole video about Maureen, showing a video and explaining his motive. We might get something similar here. It might even be connected to Maureen. Would anybody care about that? If this was connected to Maureen, there's something there that we never saw before. So yeah, I think it's a cool shot though. I think it's a really cool shot, but it almost looks too staged, just standing there and holding the knife up. You know, it doesn't really look like there's a lot of motion going on. So this might be the part where Ghostface is walking down the aisle and he's about to take his mask off, and we're about to find out who's behind that mask. That's probably this scene right here. But this shot might not even be in the movie. This might just be for fun, you know. Next, I want to show this image right here. We got Sam. Sam's looking nice too. I'm not gonna lie, she's beautiful. There was like that one like video that came out where they were all advertising it, and they were like giving pointers of like lock all the doors, don't answer the phone, you know, check the stairwell, all that kind of stuff. And Melissa Barrera was looking mighty fine, if I might add. But right here, she looks super serious. You see that the Ghostface costume that's in front of her, and she's holding the knife that's got dried up blood on it, and that's supposed to be her father. It's supposed to be Billy Loomis's costume. That's what I'm thinking, is that that's why this one is glassed up, is because this is actual evidence. I think everything else is a prop for the play, and I think this is actual evidence that is glassed up but the mask is missing. Somebody's broken in and stolen all the masks. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And wouldn't it be really cool? Wouldn't this be a cool spot of where we first get our first Billy Loomis appearance? And I'm thinking about if they shoot it right and she's looking, she walks up. Hold on, let me do this. Let me play through this real quick. Let me enlighten y'all. You know, they get introduced to the shrine, and then we get to where we have her walking up. She's walking up, and you see all the masks kind of missing off the faces and everything, and she's walking dead center to the glass casing where her dad's costume is most likely at. And she grabs the bloody knife that's all dried up. She's kind of like, it seems like she's like having an epiphany or something. Like she's realizing something. Like she's understanding something in this moment. And wouldn't it be crazy if this is the moment where she's looking into the glass, and if it's shot right, this is where she sees a reflection, like a mirror image of Billy Loomis. This is our first time we see Billy Loomis. Oh, he's back. And she's holding the knife, and she's discovered her dad's costume and all this kind of stuff. And that's where we kind of like, oh, what the hell is going on here? I do think Billy Loomis will be back in this one. I really do. I think at least there's going to be at least one image of him. I don't know if there'll be any dialogue. Probably. I hope they scale it back a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised. This is the moment we see his cameo, him make a return from Scream 5. So yeah, what do you guys think about that? I got something else I want to talk about too, but I'm gonna get back to the chat. Let's see here. Scott Walker says, remember how I told you I got Money Killer Will Seal tattoo a few weeks ago? It's finally finished and I absolutely love it. It was painful, but I went, hell yeah, dude. Nice. You know, I've never had a tattoo. I don't have a tattoo. Like, I know it's kind of weird. Like, a lot of my friends have they're like, hey, man, you want to go out and get a tattoo? I'm like, not really. I don't know. I just never got a tattoo. I do say a joke, and I don't mean this, but would you put a bumper sticker on a Bentley? That's something that Kim Kardashian said one time in an interview, and I laughed my ass off. I was like, what the fuck? But no, that's not the reason why I haven't gotten a tattoo. I don't think like that. I'm just saying that, like, I don't know, like my parents were always, neither one of my parents had tattoos, and I always, like, I never did. I've always wanted to get one, honestly, but I just never went, I guess. I might do that. What kind of tattoo do I need to get? A Ghostface tattoo? Let's see. Valor says 17 amazing people watching and only 9 likes. Hit that like button. Hell yeah. Smash that damn like button. Smash it. It really helps out the channel. I'm so glad to see a good crowd tonight. We're counting down the days. It's going to be so much fun tomorrow, and it's going to be so much fun this coming week, and the live streams for next weekend are going to be epic because we'll actually be able to. We've seen the movie. We'll be able to talk about it. We'll be able to talk about everything. You know, nothing held back, and then we'll speculate where the next one's going. It's going to be great. Thomas Hewitt, Des, I think they'll save the past thing and Scream 7. Yeah, I don't think they're going to reveal everything, but I think they're going to hint at something. They're always going to raise questions more than answers until they get to the end. Let's see here. Cinder Duck. Hey, besties. What's up, Cinder Duck? Welcome to the party. Hell yeah. Glad to see you here. Let's see here. Scott Walker says, which hero, honest opinion, what do you think of the idea that Ghostface that attacks Gale is, do you think it's even logically possible it is Stu? I hope he killed doing well. Yeah, I mean, like, I've always said that, like, if it is somebody different, and if it is somebody that's taken out our legacy characters from the beginning, I would hope it's Stu. I would like that to happen because I don't want some newcomer to come around and just take out our beloved legacy characters after all this time. Hell no. Hell no. It has to be somebody that has planned this for years and is like one step ahead. You know, almost like Jigsaw from Saw. So yeah. Stu is like the perfect option to really do that. Some people don't agree. A lot of people do. So yeah, if it's not Stu, it better be damn good. I mean, it better be like a Mark Kincaid or a Cotton Weary connection or something. Like something from the beginning. Something that has been built up over all these years. Cody said... NRU Cody Ghostface says, sucks. I'm going to have to wait till it comes out on Prime to watch it. Had to pay bills and such. Man, you know, I actually thought about doing a live stream while watching the movie. I thought about walking into the movie, and I don't know how crowded it's going to be. I mean, I guess I could look at the seating. And what if I did like a live stream reaction for you guys while watching the movie? Would y'all be interested in something like that? Like what if I did like a live stream, you know, like watching the entire movie, or maybe just the Ghostface reveal or something? Like, I don't know. I've just been like, has anyone ever done that before? Ever like walked into the theater and it's like, I'm gonna do my live stream right here on my damn phone? Hell yeah. Dude, I hope you get to see it before then. Honestly. So yeah. But I know how it is, man. Like, you got to take care of those bills. Those bills come first, for sure. Thomas Hewitt says, Destination Station, what I know for a fact is that there is definitely more than 4 killers due to the fact that we've seen multiple different Ghostface masks. Yeah, we have. But what if it's just some of the people that's like a part of the parade or part of the Halloween event, and because there's a Stab the musical, and there's a new film, and there's a new book, and all this kind of stuff. What if it's just them? What if a lot of this stuff is fake outs? Like, it's just really just people wearing Ghostface masks, and you kind of don't know which one is the killer because there's so many in the crowd. It might be something like that, but I would love for it to be 3 or more. I'm down for that. Dominic St. Clair Studios in the house. Hey, what's up, Dominic? Hell yeah, welcome to the party, pal. Dominic is super awesome. Super great channel as well. Check out his channel. Great content. Great dude. Super awesome. Hopefully you can come by for some Screamathon tomorrow. Hell yeah. Brock says, in Scream 5, I always found it a little unique how right after Vince's murder, Sam wakes up from a dream in the hospital. Almost like a subtle hint that she killed him. Very interesting, Brock. I like that. Yeah, maybe. Because that was like one of the most unique kills that Ghostface has ever done. We never seen a kill like that, like just a stick, you know? Like, yeah, I could buy that. Hell yeah. I like it, man. I like where your head's at. I like it a lot. Hell yeah, bro. Some people has even speculated that Vince is still alive after that, you know? Like, I always thought that, like, Adam Brody's character as the cop from Scream 4, getting stabbed one time in the back before Anthony Anderson got it right in the forehead, he's still got to be alive. Dewey's been through way more, and other characters have been through. Kirby's been through way more. And you're gonna tell me that Adam Brody's dead? Like, I think they could bring him back. I mean, I know it wasn't like a significant character, but he could come back. Angelina could come back. Marcus00. Hey Destin, what's up, buddy? What's up, man? I hope all is well. Glad you're here. Glad you're doing well and everything. Glad to see you in the stream, man. Welcome to the party. Hope to see you in some Screamathon tomorrow. And yeah, man. Hell yeah. Marcus, super awesome guy. He's been with me pretty much from the beginning. Hell yeah. Always remember my first. That sounds so weird. Always remember the first ones. For sure. I remember all of y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see here. Blucka Blucka. So would it be a letdown if it was another killer relative, regardless of whose relative, or would it be a letdown if all they do is reverse the motive of original Scream 5 by Wes? Hold on. You're making me think a lot. Some on a beach. So would it be a letdown if it was another killer relative, regardless of whose relative? I don't think so. I mean, it depends. I mean, if you go with the same relative, if you go with like a mother's revenge or a brother's revenge or something like that, yeah, I think that would be a little bit of a letdown. You got to be a little bit deeper than that. Or would it be a letdown if all they do is reverse the motive of original Scream 5 by Wes Craven? Reverse the motive of original Scream 5? I'm trying to understand what you're saying there. Yeah, Scream 5, that was the only thing that I really did not like about Scream 5 was the motive. I mean, I bought it. I just wanted something a little bit deeper, you know. Guys and ladies, can I run to the little boys' room? Because I am not ready for this stream to be over, and I do not want y'all to leave me if I take a little boys' break. I gotta go to the little boys' room. I will be right back. Is that okay? Don't leave me. You're not gonna vamp out. I'm not gonna get back and like the stream is dead, right? Don't you go dying on me now. What movie is that from? Let me know in the comments. But let's see. Yeah, I have been waiting for a minute, so I will be.
I'll be right back.
Hell yeah! All right, guys, be right back. Okay, give me 5 seconds. All right, and we are on. Let's see here. Thank you for hanging out for a little bit in the silence. Hopefully you made yourself entertained in the chat until I got back. Trying to figure out where I left off, man. This with StreamYard, I'm telling you, the chat really does jump, and then I like lose my spot. I'm like, where in the hell were I? So yeah. Did anybody get that reference? that I said. Let's see if anybody got it right. Wow, I am behind on the chat, guys. I apologize. If I missed your chat, if I missed your comment, repost it. I'll try to get to it. I'll try to give everybody their shine. Let's see here. I see. Okay. Oh, my sister's in the house. Amanda Wilson, Dumb and Dumber. Damn, she got it quick. Yeah, Dumb and Dumber. Hell yeah. Dino says we ain't going nowhere. That sounded scary. Says Dumb and Dumber. Hell yeah. I shot him 6 times. Dumb and Dumber. I love Dumb and Dumber. There's those movies that you could watch over and over that just never get boring. And Dumb and Dumber is one of those for me, honestly. Like, I like dumb comedies. I mean, what? Don't hate me. I think Dumb and Dumber is gold. There's just certain movies that have like a certain like balance that like that just never get boring, you know. And it doesn't always have to be like a laugh out loud moment or anything like that. It's just the pacing of the movie is just so well directed that it just never gets boring. Dumb and Dumber is one of them, and another one is The Mummy with Brendan Fraser. Anyways, I had to say that. Don't you go dying on me now. Hell yeah. If you haven't seen the first Dumb and Dumber, do yourself a favor. All right, where was this? All right. Hold on. I've been there, done that. Okay. I think I've caught up now. Dino says, what if we find out Billy is not even her father? What if Stu is actually her father? Now, okay, you bring up an interesting topic, Dino. Billy not being her father, I don't think that will happen. But I have seen some theories out there that this glass casing that she walks up to is, in fact, we all assume that this is Billy Loomis's costume. We all assume what Sam is walking up to here is Billy Loomis, and it's the only one in the casing here. And with her grabbing the knife, and then kind of looking into the window and trying to understand who she is and who her dad was and all this kind of stuff. Some people have said, what if it is Stu Macher's costume instead of Billy's? And that got me thinking, like, that would be wild, wouldn't it? That would be really wild. Especially if they're going to go the Stu Macher route. If Matthew Lillard comes back as Stu and he's been the mastermind all this time, that would be a really cool twist because, if you really think about it, Stu and Billy wore this costume in the original. So they might be messing with us. It's very likely. It's very, very likely. Good point, Dino. Hell yeah. I like that. I like where your head's at, man. I like the way you think. Man, this... Holy shnikes. Wow. Y'all are killing it tonight. Y'all are really, really killing it. Hell yeah. If I don't get to your comment, I'm sorry. Super chats do go to the front of the line, but I did not realize how many comments I am behind here. I promise you I will do my best to catch up. If I skip over you, it's not my intentions, I promise you. So just repost it. Okay. Blucka says, I feel like these writers don't have the creative juices to do something new and will fall back to a different take on a previous killer/idea. I worry about that too, Blucka. Man, every time I hear your name, dude, or read your name, I always think of, there's this rap song that I still to this day cannot figure out. It's Blucka, Blucka. Anybody knows that early 2000s rap song that like said something bullshit like that? Let me know in the chat because I can't even remember the name of the song. I just remember that being said. Anyways, yeah, I'm worried about the creative juices with the writers as well. Like, maybe we're smarter than them. Maybe we're thinking too deep into it, but we want them to be smart. Scream has always been a little bit smarter than your average slasher. Yeah, it's gotten goofy at times, but they're trying to scale back from that. They're trying to bring it back home. They're trying to, you know, make you almost like scared of Ghostface again. You know, like we're I think that was the point. And even though I hate Dewdrop dropped, even though Dewey died, I hated that. That was almost like, all right, we're gonna rip your heart out. We're gonna kill the heart. We're gonna kill the humor, and that's what they did in 5. They killed the humor. They killed the lightheartedness, the heart of the franchise. That's been the heart of the franchise. They stabbed it right in the heart, and I just hope they're going. I hope there is a end game. You know, I hope there is a Thanos at the end of our Scream mastermind, or our Ghostface mastermind. You know, I hope we get another Roman, but better. Let's see here. I might skip over a few tomorrow. My ears, I might be butchering your name. I'm sorry, dude. I saw Scream 6 and I love it, dude. Dude, you are one lucky son of a gun. But please, no spoilers in the chat, okay? Most of us, or all of us, have not seen it yet. So yeah, just that's one thing I say about my stream. Next weekend will be fair game. We will have, but dude, super awesome. I hope you liked it. You said you loved it, so I hope it lives up. Hell yeah, dude. Let's see here. Yeah, Thomas says no spoiler. Hell yeah. Yeah. No. We're skating on thin ice. But I'm glad you're here, buddy. Hell yeah, I'm glad you're here. And congratulations on seeing the movie this early. Hell yeah, dude. I wish I could. Rusty Shipley, I got my tickets for the fan event Thursday at 5 o'clock in 3D. Rusty, you got to let me know what that fan event is, because I am not going to be able to attend that. I'm going at 5:30 with my daughter, Desi. She's a big Scream fan. So yeah, we went and saw Scream 5 as early as I could see it. So yeah, hey dude, if you're still in the chat, because I know I'm a little behind on the chat, but if you go, and if they're giving out any type of memorabilia, any like that metal poster that I've seen some people talk about, if you can get 2 and send it to me, I'll buy it. Just to get my hands on something, okay, buddy? So yeah, congratulations, man. That's gonna be super fun. Hell yeah. You gotta let me know how that goes. Also let me know what is in the fan event. Like, what do they do? What are they doing before the movie or throughout the movie? Whatever. I would love these fan events to be like an extended cut, you know, or alternate ending or something. I think that would be cool. Scott Walker says, I got a very interesting theory, Ghostface, that attacked Sydney and Scream 3 at the movie studio. What are the chances it was Stu and he was working for Roman this whole time? I don't think so. I think Stu was clueless almost of the real motive with Billy and Roman. I don't think he knew all that. I think he was kind of like a Mickey almost, like he did it because it was fun. That's what he said. And then if you remember correctly, in 1996, in Scream 1996, when Billy gives his whole spiel of his motive to Sydney, it cuts to Stu and his jaw is dropped, like he's even surprised. Like, I didn't even know that. I thought we were just having fun. So yeah, I don't think he would know anything about working with Roman or anything like that. I would like Stu to be his own thing. That's it. Dominic St. Clair Studio says Halloween Ends isn't that bad. It's not that bad. It really is not. But it wasn't as epic as I wanted it to be. I thought that the climax could have been just a little bit better. But overall, you watch it as a standalone. It's not that bad. But I do like Halloween 2018 better. I think that's a better ending, really. Let's see here. Jinsuku finally caught a live stream. Hell yeah. Glad you're here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I know I'm a little bit behind. If I skip a few, don't blame me. Just trying to catch up. Destination Station, can I get my wrench? You're you're gonna have to remind me. I'm not quite sure, man. There's going to be a bunch of ghost faces in the theater. Yeah, I was thinking about, like, wouldn't that be crazy if, like, you're going to see the theater and it's kind of like the beginning of Scream 2 and you're sitting around a bunch of ghost faces? Like, I don't know. I'm gonna catch the 12 o'clock noon showing. I'm not gonna go to the night showing. Brock says, what's behind the folding wall divider? I might have a Ghostface shrine of my own. Oh, yeah. You might have to check out the Screamathon tomorrow to find out what's behind door number 2. Or 1. Whatever it is. Don't ask, don't tell. Let's see here. Marcus says, I can't wait for Scream 6 next Friday. I'm planning to see it 5 times, to be honest. Hell yeah. Dude, if it's that good, I'll watch it that many times as well. Hell yeah. Cody Ghostface says, do you think we will get a subway kill like Ghostface pushes someone into the subway and get them killed? Maybe. I'm really worried about Mindy. I'm not gonna lie about that. Possibly, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be mad about that if it's like a bystander, like not even like maybe part of the main cast. Like it's just somebody, wrong place, wrong time. They're sitting there waiting on the subway, and there's a chase scene happening, and Ghostface just kind of like kicks him or something, you know. That'd be crazy. Dominic St. Clair Studio says, what would be nuts is a theater reenact that opening scene from Scream 2. Yeah, that would be crazy. That would be really nuts. Oh, I guess my moderators. Hell yeah, General. Hell yeah, Val. I don't know what's going on, but I trust you and Jen. Hell yeah. My hashtag digital bouncers are doing their damn thing. Hell yeah, kicking trolls' asses one stream at a time. Oh yeah. Thank you. Whatever's going on, do the damn thing. Do what you gotta do when you gotta do it. Dominic St. Clair Studios, did you see the Master P Scream 2 music video? I do vaguely remember that, and I remember the what is it? I remember the song like Scream, I hear him coming, or something like that. Master P, man. Yeah, I remember that. Kirsten Marie says that would be wild. I can ship their relationship. Let's see here. Y'all ready for another video before we get into some more images? Y'all want another video? Let me know in the comment section below what y'all want to see. Let's see here. Prayers and thoughts for Craven. Absolutely. Keep our brother in your prayers and thoughts right now for everything. So yeah, thanks, Marcus. Thanks for reminding. Valor says, please hit that like button. Hell yeah, hit that like button. Smash that like button like a roach just ran across your damn floor. Bud Light next, not a sponsor. Let's see here. Dominic Sinclair Studios. I want to say I do have a Twitch channel. I'll be streaming all my games on my Twitch instead of YouTube. Okay, awesome. Yeah. If you're not subscribed to Dominic's YouTube channel or Twitch gaming channel, do yourself a favor and do it, because Dominic really does put out some really awesome content, and we may be working on some projects in the near future. So yeah, not ever going to steer you wrong. If you like my channel, you're definitely going to like his. So yeah, it's an easy click away. Thomas Hewitt, Destination Station. Tom Sizemore from Point Break has died. Man, rest in peace. I know That is so crazy, man. And you know, Tom Sizemore was like in everything back in the day. Like he was in like every 90s action movie, and you know, he was in Pearl Harbor. He was in man, so many movies. There's a movie with him and Val Kilmer, and I don't hear a lot of people talk about it, and I might bring it on the I might do like a watch party for it just to bring some more attention to it. It's a movie. It's like a sci-fi movie, and I don't know how well it's going to hold up, but it's a movie called, man, I just thought about the title. It's Val Kilmer and Tom Sizemore, and they go to Mars, I think. And there's like a robot, an AI robot that kind of goes haywire and starts trying to kill them, you know? Man, what is that the name of that movie? Has anybody seen that movie? If you haven't, it's not like a horror movie. It's kind of like a action sci-fi action sci-fi thriller, maybe. You know, it's not like horror, but yeah, Tom Sizemore will be missed. Super awesome actor. He's given us a lot of good entertainment throughout the years. Oh yeah. That sounded scary. Hey, Destin, how would you feel if Gale survives but is badly injured? We wouldn't find out to the end. I actually would prefer that. I would prefer not to know what happens to Gale. Honestly. I think that would be the smartest choice on the writers to try to figure out what is going on with her. I think that like leaving it just like up to speculation, like kind of like a Kirby at the end of Scream 4, like, oh, I think she's dead, but she could have lived. Well, they might not go that direction anymore, but maybe. But now she's back. They could do that with Gale. You know, Gale's gonna have to learn this time though, because she's definitely written a new book about the events of Scream 5, and I think her sins are gonna come back and bite her in the ass this time around. I really, really do. But yeah, I do like that idea. That sounds scary. I would like it to just like by the end, you just kind of it's on the cliffhanger. You don't know the fate of Gale. Scott Walker says, "Me and Trish are 100% looking forward to Scream 6. It is going to be a wild ride." Yes, it is. It's gonna be a wild ride. It really is. I think Ghostface is gonna just think of Halloween Kills, where Michael Myers just goes on a rampage. I think that's what's going to happen with Ghostface in this one. I just think it's going to be better executed, honestly. Let's see here. Thomas says, "Sam as Ghostface would be unexpected. Expect what if she is overcome by the darkness inside her and develops a split personality?" Yeah, wouldn't it be crazy if it's done right, if it's written right, that maybe if you go the route that Sam is given into this dark side, given into her Billy Loomis dad's characteristics, whatever, the only way I want to see like Sam actually being a Ghostface or given into this dark side, and there's like this big twist at the end, is that it's a mystery to her as well. Like she didn't even know she was doing this entire time. You know, like there's something there, like she almost blacks out whenever she goes into these modes, you know, or something. I think that's something to work with. Make it a little bit more psychological. If you're gonna go psychological, go all the way. Let's see. Brock Willis says, "I want to see who Sam's therapist is." I do too. I think I have an idea, but I also think that we might get, you know, everyone's saying about cameos and stuff like that, but I wouldn't be surprised if, and if do I not have it on here? There is an image of Heather Langenkamp, Nancy from A Nightmare on Elm Street, is at some type of dinner or celebration with Radio Silence and the crew, and there's a Scream cake on the table in front of them, and she might be Sam's therapist. I'm speculating, you know, I made videos on it before in the past, that might be who one of the cameos is, honestly. I've always, Heather Langenkamp is. I met her last May, and she actually loved this shirt for Wes. She saw this. I had this made. If you've been a part of my channel since early last year, you know that like I had this made before I went to Texas Frightmare, and they and she noticed it like immediately. She was like, "I love your shirt so much for Wes. They should have marketed the movie this way." And she loves Wes Craven. Rest in peace. And it was just so cool to just talk to her about stuff like that. And I want to see her in more projects. I want to see her come back as Nancy, but it'd be really cool to see her in the Scream universe. I've always said that like Wes Craven always knew how to direct final girls. Like he doesn't make them scared and frightened and fragile. He has an arc with them, and he makes them fighters. That's what I like. And I don't care what anyone says. Like, there's always been badass women in cinema for years. It didn't just start happening. And look back at Aliens. Look back at Nightmare on Elm Street. Look at Scream. Look at Halloween. Look at it's happened for years. So and Heather Langenkamp, Nancy, falls into that. I think that's the therapist. I could be wrong, but I still think she's in the movie somewhere, some way. Thomas Hewitt says Destination Station Kirby isn't gonna die. She's in the final act. Behind the scenes footage confirms she's knocked out like Gale was in Scream 1996. Okay, let's talk about this right now. I got some images, and let's speculate. Let's theorize. Okay, are you ready for this? Sounds like the beginning of the Space Jam song. Are you ready for this? All right. Let's see here. Okay, we're talking about Kirby. Man, she is easy on the eyes. Let's see here. Okay, so there's an image that comes out that's like a lot of people are speculating, and it's this image right here. Okay, it's kind of blurry, it's kind of unfocused a little bit, and you see she looks almost scared, right? She looks almost like frightened. She's got her gun pulled. We later see Sam holding Kirby's gun. Okay, this is Kirby's gun. But with the image with her pointing it at either Ghostface, this could be after like a struggle, if you remember correctly in Scream 2, there's a lot of times when after a big scuffle, a big fight, this might be like crazy look Kirby. She might be Ghostface. She may be. And she's got that mark on her head, so maybe she does get knocked out. But we do see Ghostface get knocked out or not knocked out. He gets hit with a cast iron skillet in this scene where Gale hits him, which I'm like, wow, he kind of went through that. And then let me show you another image where he gets hit. Trying to find it right here, where Sam has an object in an apartment or some sort and hits Ghostface on what side of the head? She's swinging to the left side of the head. And where does Kirby have her mark? Left side of her head. Something to think about, right? Then let's dig a little deeper. Let's speculate with this for a second. And I'm really scared of this scene. I'm gonna be on the edge of my seat. Just not because I'm gonna be scared, but because I just don't know which way it's gonna play out. But we got Chad with an object getting ready to hit somebody in the head. What if this is Kirby he's hitting? What if this is him turning and trying to save Tara? Because if they're having some type of romance in this one, maybe this is where we get Kirby's mark on her head. Any of these ways, all we know is Ghostface getting his ass whooped. All right, Ghostface getting knocked upside the dome, and we don't know which way it's going to go. But it could be from that Kirby just gets knocked out, and maybe she wakes up, she comes to, because this does give you Gale Weathers vibes at the end of Scream 6, where she wakes up with that gun and she's been knocked out, you know, from the wreck of the van, and she's just like stumbles on you two dipshits, finds the gun, foils your plan, and saves the day, you know, and all that kind of stuff. Gives her a little spill. If Kirby isn't the killer, I'll be surprised. And if she isn't the killer, I want her to survive. I want her to be part of the new Legacy cast. And I also heard rumors, don't know how true it is, that they are planning on starting a spin-off series on Paramount Plus with her character. And I'm wondering, are they going to go in a more, you know, like a Law and Order SVU, you know, because she's law enforcement and everything. She's investigating Ghostface murders across the world. You know, like I don't know how I feel about that, you know. It had to be done really good. Maybe if she becomes like a mind hunter, like an FBI profiler, you know, and it kind of goes into a more darker tone, you know, but not like SVU style, you know, like every episode is a new Ghostface. I don't know which way they're gonna go. Let's see here. Let's see. No more for today. Hell yeah. Marcus says, I would love for Kirby to be Ghostface though, but I kind of doubt it. Yeah, I'm the same way. Like, if it's done right, I hope she's badass as a Ghostface. Honestly, I really do. I hope it's done right. All right, Scary, I got you, bro. I got you. Okay, so apparently we had some action in the chat. I'm glad I didn't really see it, but I do trust my moderators. They are always on it. I trust them. They gonna get it. They get you, gotcha. So yeah, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you, Kirsten, Valerie, Jen. Y'all are on it tonight. Hell yeah. Yeah, Scary. I got you. I got you, bro. Ooh, that's dark. I could see that. Honestly, with Jenna Ortega's fame right now, she is hot right now in Hollywood. She is, with the Wednesday show, her blowing up everywhere. Everybody wants to really work with her. And depending on what kind of contract she is under with Paramount for these movies, it might be just movie to movie. It might not be a 3-movie deal or anything like that. She might not be tied down or forced to be in it. And her salary's going up. You know? She knows her worth now, especially after Wednesday. And then there's rumors that Marvel and Disney have approached her, and you know they're going to pay her well, better than what the Scream films are doing for the budget that they're working with. So they might not have any choice but to either kill her off or make her a Ghostface and kill her off too, or make her a Ghostface or something, or make her missing, you know, write her out for a little bit, and then maybe later on down the road bring her back. So yeah, it's gonna be a wild ride. That's all I got to say. Hell yeah. Brock says, y'all, as long as we have waited for this movie, I feel a hangover. A cliffhanger would frustrate me. Yeah, I want a conclusion. I really do, dude. I want a conclusion, but I wouldn't be mad about an aftermath. Like, hey, like, we don't even have to see Nev Campbell's face, but we hear a phone ring, and we see somebody that looks like Sydney walking towards the phone and picks it up and goes, hello? And it's just, hello, Sydney. Boom, credits roll. Rolling in to Scream 7. You know, that might be, they still have the character, so they could still show the backside of the character of something like that, but not actually show Nev Campbell. You see what I'm saying? So there's movie magic to be made. Let's see. Yep, y'all are right about, hell yeah. Brock says, do we agree Samara is the opening kill? A lot of people think it. It'd be crazy if she wasn't. I do think that she probably is. And I also think, since we're on this subject, I think that this right here, this garage or storage unit, whatever this is right here, I think this is a part of the shrine. I think that you know what I think? I'm going to tell you right now. I think she is maybe one of the actresses in the Stab musical. She's almost dressed like a Gale Weathers or something like that, you know? Like, maybe she just got done filming a scene or something. Maybe it starts off and they're filming a scene or something on the play. And that's how they introduce this whole idea. And then she's leaving, you know? She's leaving rehearsal or whatever it is. And this is one of the storage units of the shrine of the theater. And she gets locked in, and then stuff happens in the alleyway and stuff. So yeah, I think she might be the opening kill as well. I would love to see her as a killer though. Wouldn't she be a badass Ghostface? I think it would be awesome. I really do. All right, gonna have to skip a few. Valor says, I'm going to get some rest of my paperwork done so my day is clear for the Screamathon tomorrow. Have a great night all and hope to see you tomorrow. Hell yeah, Val. Get some rest. Thank you for your quick on the draw tonight. Whatever was going on in the chat, I had no idea. So, but I have some really great moderators. So, oh yeah, get some rest. Tomorrow is gonna be a banger for sure. And while we're talking about that, I'll bring it up one more time. If you're just hopping in the chat, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, 10-hour stream, Screamathon. We're watching Scream 1 through 5. Oh yeah, hell yeah. I don't even know if YouTube will allow this to happen, but we might break it tomorrow. We're gonna find out for sure. And I want it to be a celebration. Wear your favorite Scream outfit, wear a Ghostface outfit, get your snacks, get your drinks, have a good time. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Hell yeah. Good night, Val. Get some rest. Let's see here. I like Scary is in the house. What's up, dude? What's up? I shot him 6 times. Yeah, doing well, bro. Oh man, I hope Creed 3 was good. Hell yeah. Good to see you in the chat, buddy. Hell yeah. I like Scary's got a great channel. Awesome channel. If you like my channel, you're definitely gonna love I like Scary's channel. Man, he's such a charismatic dude. He's puts out so much good content. Super awesome. Need to do some collabs with him for sure. For sure. Big fan of his channel. And you should be too. Let's see here. Yeah, I keep hearing about that too. Wow, I'm just getting caught up with the Dumb and Dumber thing. Dino says, so what's up, chat? That must have been when I had my pee break. All right. Let's see what we got going on. What the hell? What did the monkey say when his tail got caught in the lawnmower? Won't be long now. What? Okay. Let's see here. Yomp. My sister, she always giving me a hard time. Marcus, I shot him 6 times, says, I'm not gonna lie, I had this fantastic chicken burrito from this new spot in town. That bad boy was righteous. They gonna get my funds again in the near future. Dang, yeah, man. When you get a good burrito, when you find that one spot that just like, man, they know how to do it right. It's like, yep, can't wait till the next time I go. I'm going tomorrow. Hell yeah. Brock maybe get a bunch of, what was it, Mexican pizzas when they came back to Taco Bell. Those things were like missing for a while, but I finally got some. Pretty good. Taco Bell, I don't hate on Taco Bell. Taco Bell get me through some of those lonely nights. Austria, Zazim says, Austria, good day, mate. Put another shrimp on the barbie. Hey, that was Dumb and Dumber as well. Scott says, I hope they use the same music from Scream 5 when Ghostface killed Dewey in the hospital scene. Yeah, there was definitely I love the scores and the vibe that they gave Scream 5. Like, I felt like it was old school Scream again. Like, just bringing Red Right Hand back, and just some of those scores were just like, gave me the chills. Like, I was like, oh, this is what I want. I want the mood and atmosphere and the feels, like the score. And Scream 6 with that Gale scene, him stepping out with that epic score, I'm like, damn, this is awesome. This feels like a climax. And that's how we're probably going to feel in a lot of these scenes. Like, a lot of scenes are going to feel like a big ass climax. I'm okay with that. Beats by LVX VRY. I'm the Ghostface killer in Scream 6. Hey, we caught him. Here he is, right here. Evidence. Oh yeah, welcome to the party, pal. That photo gives me major cult vibes. Yeah, it does. Absolutely. Ryan Williams, I love your videos, man. And I. Well, thanks, buddy. I love my videos too. And I love myself. I don't know. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Glad you're here. If it's your first time here or anything, welcome to the party. Everybody, show some love. And yeah, welcome to the party. Welcome to the fam. The TV is made of steel on top of Stu's head. Yeah, steel head Stu. I'm actually thinking about, like, depending. I want to see how Scream 6 plays out first, but I've been thinking about making this video of like just all the clues to Stu and calling it Stu Clues instead of Blues Clues, Stu's Clues, and like maybe do a whole theme song around that. What do y'all think about that? We just figured out Stu's Clues. Hell yeah. Michael Joe, 2 first names like an action star. Michael Joe says he's not coming back. I'll be back. Hell yeah. Marcus, I actually think they might use some 96's score they did in one of the most recent trailers. I'd love that if it's in the movie. Yeah. You got to have those good scores to give that feel. It's gonna be awesome. I hope they utilize all that stuff right. Ryan Williams says, and I will definitely be praying for Craven something scary. You, Marcus, and Craven are all my favorites. Thanks, Ryan. Awesome, man. I really appreciate that. That's super cool. Yeah, and that means a lot. Keeping your prayers out for Craven and everything. So hell yeah, we gotta show some love to our brother. And tomorrow, man, if you want to be a part of the party, come on by. We got Screamathon tomorrow. 10 hours. 10 hours of Scream. Probably more with all the discussions and commentary and everything. So yeah, super awesome. Wow, we're already at midnight. You know, I get weird at midnight. I'm like a damn gremlin. Don't judge me. All right. Either way, Stu, don't come back then. I'm fine with that. As long as we get Scream 7, that's all that matters to me. Yeah. Even if it's Stu's not the end game, as long as these movies keep coming, I'm happy with that. I agree with that, Marcus. I shot him 6 times. Yeah. He already has the lead. Hell yeah. Scott Walker says, do you believe anything Kevin Williamson says about Matthew Lillard, a.k.a. Stu, being dead or alive? Do you believe anything he says, or you don't believe him? Just give me honest opinion. Honestly, no, I don't believe him. I don't believe anybody that's trying to promote a movie or not give away. He doesn't want to give away anything. And if the direction is that they are going to go that way, and that's going to be like the big twist or anything like that, you know, as the mastermind in 7 or 8 or 9 or whatever they do with this, of course he's going to say something like that. You know, he might have been paid to say something like that, like, hey, there's a lot of speculation, like these fans are smarter than we thought, and they figured out Stu's clues. So we need you to go on record and hear it from the man himself that created the character to say he's dead and to lie to the audience. So then it's like, oh, well, now we don't believe it because he actually said, no, Stu's actually dead. And then reality, boom, we kind of like let our guard. He wants to let our guards down to surprise us in the end, because right now we're all kind of like expecting it a little bit. So yeah. That Sounds Scary says, well, good night, fam. Looking forward to the Screamathon. Would love to be a mod. Dude, I got you, dude. I got you. For sure. For sure, for sure. I'll hook you up tomorrow. Michael Joe, they might give the fans what they want and bring back Stu as an opening kill. No, I don't want to see that, Michael, I do not want to see. I don't want to see Stu as an opening kill. I think that's a waste of potential. I really do. So I don't know. I do want to see Stu back, but not as an opening kill. Dino says, the reason why I say that about Billy not being the father is because one of Randy's rules on trilogies is going back to the beginning and discovering something that wasn't true from the get-go. Yes, you're absolutely right. Yeah, that would be going back to the beginning and discovering something true from the get-go. And what if Billy wasn't her father? Yeah, that'd be wild. I think it's something more like, honestly, like I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I think Sam's first kill, whether it be accident or intentional, I think she actually killed Tara's dad. I think Tara's dad probably acted different towards her after she busted her mom out and he heard that he's not her real dad. Maybe he started treating her different. Maybe we'll start getting something like that. And maybe he became almost abusive, or, you know, maybe something, maybe she blacked out. Maybe she had an episode and that was her first encounter of these hallucinations, and she actually accidentally killed her stepdad, but she covered up the body. She covered up the evidence, you know, and she hid it from Tara. And then on the same thing, Sam doesn't trust herself, so that's why she left Tara. She left town because she was a troublemaker with Judy Hicks and the law enforcement, and she tore the family apart. And the mom was an alcoholic, and Tara was just so young. She wanted to protect Tara, so she left because she was unstable. She knew mentally that she was capable of blacking out and hurting somebody else, and she did not want to do that to Tara or anybody else. So she just distanced herself. That's where I think they're going with that. That's just me. I could be completely off, but I think that's a good way to go about it. That Sounds Scary. I have a 5 p.m. 3D fan event. Cinemark, can't wait. Hell yeah, dude. Somebody somewhere, get me one of these posters. Get me whatever it is, dude. Name your price. I got you. I want it. Hell yeah. We got Kirsten still hanging out. Zazim. I'd get nervous. Mindy needs to go. Yeah, that's the thing. Here's the thing. We're speculating that Mindy's not going to make it out, but now we're speculating that Chad's not going to make it out. What if they kill both of them? That would be nuts. I would think that they would kill one of them, not both of them. But what if, say this, Gale dies, Kirby dies, Mindy dies, Chad dies. We would be like, what in the ever-loving fuck? It would be crazy. But yes, I think I don't know, like I think she's different in this one. I think that she's not the same Mindy. And she might be wanting to go home, and the others are trying to stay and figure it out. And that might be where she's at. I think she's going to be experiencing a lot of PTSD. Let's see here. Sean 6 times says, Ends poster art was great movie. Tried to let it. Just can't bring myself to do such a thing. Oh, yeah. Marcus says, I hope Mindy will talk new horror rules like Scream 5. I honestly enjoy that scene. Yeah, I do too. I think that was a good moment for her. Hell yeah. And maybe she will. But honestly, like, something tells me from just everything, the look on Mindy's face and everything that's going on, what if she's written off horror movies? Because it's so traumatic to her. Like, she's like, doesn't want to see any of that. Like, she's the most traumatized out of all of them after what happened. And she doesn't even like horror movies. She might know the rules. She might know all the stuff. But she doesn't want to. She doesn't want to be infatuated with the horror genre anymore. Masterpiece song. Hell yeah. Kirsten Marie put out Dominic's channel. Hell yeah. Click his channel. Hell yeah. Thanks, Kirsten. Hell yeah. Hashtag digital bouncer. Doing things, making things happen. Hell yeah. Sham 6 times says 19 watching, 17 likes. Come on, everyone. Way better than that. Smash the like button. Doesn't it helps us stream and channel. That's how I read it. I don't know. Thanks, Marcus. Hell yeah. If you're just popping in and popping out, you know, smash that like button. It really does help out the algorithm. Freddie Kate Roberts. Hey, how's it going over there? Hope it's better weather where you are. Big snowstorm outside right now. Sucks. Yeah, we actually had some bad weather the last couple of days. We had like a really bad storm and tornado warnings and everything like that. It was pretty ugly. It's been all right today. But Freddie, I don't exactly remind me of where you're at and everything. But yeah, it's better today than it was earlier this week for sure. All right. Michael says it would be shocking if Sydney's daughter were Sam and Tara. I don't think that's going to happen. I know a lot of people are speculating that Sam might be actually her daughter, and they could write that in, like that's her real daughter or something like that. And that might be something that is written in later on. I don't know if that's the original goal, but they could write that in. I don't think Tara, though. I don't think both. No. Marcus said, I really love that shirt too, and I miss Wes so much. I always thank him in the heart. Yeah, for sure, man. Yep, me too. Man, Wes Craven was the man. Scream Rad, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the party. Destin, you still doing that 10-hour watch party tomorrow? Hell yeah, buddy. You knows it. 10-hour live stream, Screamathon tomorrow, 12 p.m. So the stream tonight can't go much longer. It really can't, because I got to get up and I got to be ready for this. I don't want to be slacking and lazy and tired and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be a long day. Right here, I mean, we're only 2 hours in. Think about it right now. Like it would be 8 hours more. And we're going to start Scream 1 sharp, 12 o'clock. I might have a little intro, talk a little bit, might have some guests on, and we're going to be hitting play on Scream 1. So hopefully you have the movie. I am going to do a watch party. I think that some of the movies, if not all of them, are available for free on YouTube. But we should all own the movie, right? Especially if you're a part of the channel. But let me know if you don't. We'll figure something out. But we're all going to hit play at the same time. Have your popcorn, have your snacks, have your drinks, have everything that you need. Because it's going to be a long one. Oh, yeah. And you know what? I've even talked about it to like one of my close friends, Rawhead Rex, my buddy Nick. We might actually do like other franchises, you know, like after Scream 6 is over, came and gone, we might actually start with A Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, Halloween. We might start from the beginning and do more watch parties and just hit a series and just watch it from beginning to end. So yeah, stick around, hang out, drink the Kool-Aid because it's real toasty over here. Scream Rad, that shirt looking nice, Destin. Thanks, buddy. Hell yeah. Margaret, yo, I was just about to say that sound. It's like some Space Jam. Hell yeah, it does. Do your chance. Was it? I don't know how to. Here's your chance. Do your dance in the Space Jam. All right. Anyways, enough of that shit. Marcus, and people think she's the killer because Sam was holding a brick and aiming it at Ghostface. Nah. Man, I'd pick up anything to try to throw it at somebody that's trying to kill me, right? Wouldn't you? Leaving a bruise mark on Kirby's head. I'm just so hyped to see how this will end. Me too. Denisha is in the house. What's up, Denisha? What is up, girl? Hey, everyone. What's up? Welcome to the party. Oh, man. I know I'm a little bit behind on the chat. I'm trying to catch up. Hope everybody's having a good time tonight for sure. Let's keep going. Marcus says, I hope we get to see the same characters from Scream TV series season 1, 2. It would be interesting. Yeah, I want to see that too. The Brandon James story. I do want to see the outcome of that. I don't think this far along we're going to get it. But I also didn't think we were going to get, the return of Kirby or anything like that. So yeah, it's possible. It'd be really cool if you tied it into the same universe. I don't think they'll do that. But yeah, I would definitely I want a conclusion. Give me one more season and conclude that. And then you can move on with Kirby or whatever other Ghostface Scream story you want to do. That's what I want. I hate not having a conclusion. Michael says Billy Loomis could be Tara's father. Could be. Kirsten says my phone changed what I said. What'd you say? Hey, Denisha, not nah. Not nah. Nah, Denisha. All right, I'm just messing with you. Marcus, I hope we see a flashback to Scream 4 of how Kirby makes it out alive in the house. Yeah, Marcus, I think we will. I think that's needed. And I've always said that Scream could benefit from flashback scenes, kind of like how the Saw movies do. Kind of orchestrating what happened and how it happened and how they were getting started. And there's been rumors going around that Kirby's house was rebuilt. So they got to be doing more with that house, right? They have to be, because they can't just, they wouldn't build an entire set, an entire house just to show Kirby at the bottom of the steps and they're like, hey, we got a live one, and she's just like sitting there with dear life, like looking up, like help, they got to be doing more with maybe the ending of Scream 4. Maybe there's more we haven't seen. Maybe that whole situation with Jill breaking stuff and then laying down next to Sydney. Maybe Kirby actually gets up on her feet and comes back into her house and sees all the stuff broken and see them laying dead. And she thinks they're dead. And maybe she walks out to the ambulance or something. Maybe something like that. I think that would be really cool. But also what I think that would be super awesome. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. All right. This is a really, really smart way, beneficial way, a lot of potential to bring back Dewey in this scenario. A flashback scene. And Dewey and whoever else, Dewey and Judy coming in and finding Kirby alive. Because he was at the hospital. He was alive at that time. This is a perfect way to get that cameo. Could this be our cameo? Could it be David Arquette? Could it be Dewey making a return? Saving Kirby. What do y'all think about that? Dewey or Judy? Definitely we want Dewey back. But wouldn't that be awesome? I would love that. I absolutely want. I actually, talking about it, I want it even more. I want that. They have to think maybe that's our cameo that they keep talking about. That's a big secret cameo. Okay, it better not be Will Smith. It better not be Angelina Jolie. It better not be Tom Cruise. It better not be somebody that's like Leonardo DiCaprio. It better not be some A-list actor just buying something at a store and it's like so insignificant. They're just kind of like, oh, there's a big Hollywood star. It could be somebody on the play. You know, they could have some big Hollywood star that's actually like a part, like the director or teacher over the Stab musical. You know, that might be it. I don't know. I really don't know. But I would love to see Dewey back in some way, shape, or form. And I hope all of y'all would too. And even Judy. It could be both of them. That'd be cool. They both run in. Trying to get both of them. Charlie Saint Cardassium. I think I'm saying that last name right. Do you think Tara will dance with her hands like Jesus said in this movie? Probably not. But there is a scene. I don't think I have it up here. It's in the Still Alive music video with Demi Lovato, where it does look like they're at a dance. It looks like Tara, I don't know if it's a college, a frat party, sorority party, whatever the case, but it does look like they're at like a costume Halloween type bash, and they might do something Wednesday style, like something small. I don't think they'll like copy it to a T, but they might do something like that. But there is like it looks like we're going to get a little bit of college life. They're just not really showing it in the movie. I feel like they've shown us so much, but I feel like we haven't seen nothing. Like, it's so hard to like pin down, like, how is this movie going to play out? They've done, whoever cut these trailers together did a badass job. Hell yeah. Carson Marie, yeah, I love the idea of Sydney getting a call at the end. Yeah, I do too. Like even if it's not a cameo, like showing her face, just her picking up the phone, and we hear her voice, because you know what, it could be like her voice cut from any of the previous movies, like where she's like hello, or hello, or something like that. They could use past audio from the other movies and plug it in here. And and we just see the back of whoever, and it looks like Sydney, and we think it's Sydney, and it feels like Sydney, and it sounds like Sydney, and then we just hear the Ghostface voice going, "Hello, Sydney." Credits roll. It'd be awesome. Marcus says, I think a cliffhanger would be amazing, but also worrisome because we don't know how much it will be at the box office, and Scream 7 will be greenlit. Yeah, we don't know, but it's like speculated that this movie is projected to make more than Scream 3. It's supposed to be the highest movie, like depending on like movie sale, ticket sales already, and the hype of it. The marketing's been great. I really do think that there's not a whole lot out right now. Yeah, we got Creed, but like as far as like the horror genre or anything like that, we got like Cocaine Bear out. It's not really the same thing. And I don't see people returning to go see Cocaine Bear again in the theaters. So I think this movie's going to be a hit. I think next weekend by Monday morning, I think we're going to like hit the 40,000 mark. 40 million mark, maybe even 50 million by the end of the weekend. I really do. I mean, you got to think about it. Like, I've never seen Scream fans like they are today. Never have. I thought we were few and far between. I really did for years. I was like, it was hard to find people that really enjoyed Scream. They looked at it as a joke, or, scary movie kind of tarnished it a little bit and made it even more of a joke, whenever it's like, no, it's not that, and if you're not a horror fan, Scream was always like a horror movie for horror fans. That's the way I've always looked at it. And it's awesome. I love the deconstructing of a horror movie. I love all that stuff. I love movies like that. I just always have. So yeah. It's probably my favorite movie of all time. Kirsten says, can they use Nev's voice from like another movie to say hello, or do they have to pay her? I think they can use it if it's like past audio. They can't like just use her voice from anything, you know, but they pretty much anything that's in the previous movies they own. They own every bit of that property. They own the character of Sydney. Anything that's happened in the past, they own that. So I don't really know. I guess you could. It would all have to be in the contract, but I would assume that anything that's like past audio, you know, it might not even be her voice. It might not even be really her. They might just get someone that sounds like her, you know. But they do own the character, so we can know that this is Sydney, and it might be somebody else voicing her. You know, kind of like the Dr. Loomis thing. You know, remember, you know, we did a watch party on Halloween H2O. How the opening was the voice of Dr. Loomis, but it was played by a different actor. You know, something similar to something like that. They own that character. They could do whatever they want with it. So, there's magic tricks to be had around stuff like this. Scott Walker says, Marcus said he thinks Charlie is 100% alive, and if that is even possible, he is Stu's second in command, or Charlie is the leader of the Ghostface cult. I think the leader is Stu. Yeah. I shot him 6 times. It's a big he's on that Charlie bandwagon. I'm not a big fan of Charlie's. I'm not gonna lie. I don't see how he can be alive, really, but also I feel like I'm not really crazy. I wasn't ever crazy about the character. I wasn't really crazy about most of the characters in Scream 4, except for Kirby and Jill. Like, that was really it. And besides our legacy characters, I was just kind of like, no, I don't feel a connection with these kids like I did from Scream 1 or even Scream 2. Or, you know, no one felt like a Derek. Nobody felt like a Mickey. No one felt like a Randy. Nobody felt like a Billy, a Stu, a Tatum. No, even in 3, you know, like, I didn't really care for those characters either, but I wasn't really trying to get connected to those. Yeah, I don't know. It was hard for me watching Scream 4. For some reason, I wasn't feeling it. I wanted to like it. Something was off with me. Yeah, like her saying hello in a previous movie, like, can they do that, or does she need to get paid? I mean, I don't know. It all depends on her. From what I would assume is anything that's in those previous movies, the studio owns. The studio owns whatever dialogue was made in those movies. They own, so they could reutilize certain dialogue from those movies in a new movie, but still not have that actor in this one. You see what I'm saying? So I could be wrong, but I want to say I'm right. I don't know. It all depends. But even if they do try, they could still use the whole Sydney. This is Sydney, but we only see the back side of her, and we hear her pick up the phone and say hello, and it sound like Sydney, but it'd be somebody else. It'd be another actress voicing Sydney. But, you know, it fools us as the audience, at least the ones that don't read the credits. I watched them all on Hooer Watch. What the hell is Hooer Watch? Enlighten me. Screamer says, but yeah, I just want to stop by for a second to hang out in the chat for a little while. But I'll be here for the Screamathon tomorrow. See all y'all tomorrow. Hell yeah, dude. Can't wait to see you. It's gonna be a scream. Hell yeah. Marcus, I'm planning to watch it with my DVDs and watching it at the same time with you, Destin. I will see how I feel tomorrow, though. Hell yeah, dude. Awesome. Sounds good, man. I can't wait. Hell yeah, come back for sure. Yeah, we're going on like 12:30. Kirsten says, I have the rhinestone Ghostface mask. I should wear it. Hell yeah. Do it. Do it, girl. I'm telling you, like, I want people to dress up. I want us to have a good time. I want us to have fun with this. This is a celebration. And showing my appreciation to all y'all. I feel like I can do more live streams now, and you know what? Let's start it off with a bang. Let's start it off with a celebration. We're not going to end like that. We're going to start it off. We're going to get this party started. We're going to get it rolling. The destination station is going. Hell yeah, wear it. That's super cool. I want to see that. Charlie says, anyone else think Charlie was a waste of Scream 4 killer? I wish they did more with him. Yeah, Charlie. Hey, Charlie speaks about Charlie. You can't go wrong with that. I'm not seeing these comments. Burrito. I'm eating Taco Bell right now. Hell yeah, Taco Bell sounds so good right now. You just reminded me I haven't ate dinner tonight. Dominic St. Clair Studios. What happened when Ghostface fell over the couch? Help, I have fallen. Hey, people were commenting over that video of, like, you know, instead of Ghostface falling over the couch, he's like running over it, going after Gale in this one. And somebody was like, Ghostface can fly? He can fly. He can fly like Peter Pan. But he is fast in this one. He's on a mission. I think that's super cool. That like, I almost wish I didn't even see that in the trailer, even though how awesome it is. Just watching it happen for the first time, not knowing it's going to happen, him running over the couch. Like, dude, that's everything about that scene's like, wow, they're going out with a bang. And I think Gale is actually, instead of her actually getting stabbed a bunch of times, I think Gale's going to, I think he's going to drop her from the ceiling. I mean, from the balcony onto the street. I think she's going to splat. That's what I think. Let's see here. When Ghostface ran towards Gale and Gale said, "No dinner for you," slap. I know. And Ghostface be getting his ass whooped. I feel sorry for that stunt double. That stunt double will be getting his ass whooped a lot. Be like, damn, you're going to have to pay me real good, because these actors are going to whoop my ass. We won't hear Dewey's theme, though. I hope we still do hear a theme, even if we just show a picture of Dewey. If we just show a picture of Dewey, or we show like some remembrance of him, and we just hear that dun 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 dun, or red right hand or something like that, you know, like I want that so much. What if Kirby is like a big Dewey fan? Like, she's followed into his footsteps and she's just like, he saved my life, and that's why I went into law enforcement and all that. They could go that route with her character. You know? She could be our new Dewey. I don't know. And she might take over the theme. I don't know. Or maybe it'd be like mixed with something else, like his theme mixed with hers. You know, we can interweave them. What movie is that from? Put it in the comment section. We take your style and my style, and we can just interweave them. If you know that movie, we can be friends. All right. Dino says, if they have a scene with Gale looking at a pic of Dewey and a slow version of Dewey's theme. Oh, I just said that. I'm going to lose it. Yeah, me too, buddy. Kirsten Marie says, I'm going to miss Dewey's theme. I am too. Please, just please bring it back. Let him, I want to feel his presence just a little bit. Let his theme live. If you're not going to let Dewey live, let his theme live, okay? It'd been so cool to have like Dewey and Gale have a kid in this, you know, world. That'd be super awesome. And that person could, you know, that's something that they could do later on. Like when, you know, like if the movie goes away for a little bit and then that character grows up and we could pick up with that, you know, it's a Riley, you know. Zizim says that song where the blood comes down Gale's van in part 1 is so freaky. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that was a pretty cool scene. Marcus says 10 hours is a challenge. Let's do it. Hopefully I don't wake up too late. Hey, even if you do, man, just hop in. Hop in. Hop in where you can get in. Kirsten said, I got to get going. I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right, Kirsten, get some rest. Thank you for hanging out. It's been a pretty long stream. We're about 2.5 hours. I'm probably going to wrap up the stream here soon. Because I got to get some rest. I got to get up in time. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to rush around. And I got to be fresh. I don't want to be looking rough like I just rolled out of bed. Okay? So yes, we're going to have to, we don't want to, but we gotta. Skyward says, like I said before, I do not believe a thing Kevin Williamson says. Do you believe anything he says about Stu being dead? No, I don't. Yeah, I agree. I love Kevin Williamson, but like I just really, that went through one ear and out the other. That didn't make me a believer at all. Sean 6 times, Destiny Station. A lot of people think the Brooks character is the one who gets thrown through the bookshelf. If so, wouldn't it be crazy if he's Joel's son? Just a thought. Yeah, I've seen that. Like the Brooks character is going to be the one getting thrown through the shelves. Yeah, I thought it would be really cool if it was Joel, or bringing Joel back in some way. You know, would be just so. I think that's a missed opportunity. And wouldn't it be crazy if like Gale talked Joel into coming and working for the station? And he was like, no, I'm not. I can't get involved, Gale. I can't do this. You know, like I left for a reason. And she's like, come on, I need to do this with you. You've been through this before with me. Don't bail on me. And she brings him into this world again, and it gets him killed. And it's all Gale's fault. It wouldn't have happened if she didn't bring Joel into it. So, yeah, it's cool. Zazim saying, I think Stu's dead, but didn't Kevin say Kirby is dead? Did he say that? Trying to recall. Sean 69 doesn't stage. People think publicists or co-hosts. That's why. Well, yeah, I think so too. It might be, honestly. That might be where they're going. Scott said, I'm going to ask this again. The camera Gale put in Stu's house. Do you think the police found it all? Think it's even Stu found the camera himself and escaped badly injured? Yeah, dude, that's actually a really good point that you said about the camera and everything. That's that's where has that piece of evidence gone to all these years? Like, that would be crazy. Wouldn't that be crazy if we saw that on the projector, like in this one or in some other type? Like, since it is a callback to that night, maybe that's a way we see Christina at the party, is she's on that video camera that she placed. And maybe at the end of this movie, you know, like Tara and Sam's mother, and you know, she apparently had a thing with Billy. And what if Christina saw Billy going up the stairs with Sydney and she got in a jealous rage? But what if that's how we find out all this kind of stuff, is that like Christina was at that party because that camera was there, and we see her lurking in the background and orchestrating stuff with Dewey. I mean, not Dewey, Billy. What the hell am I thinking? Billy. That would be a cool twist, right? That'd be really cool to see. Like, oh shit, she knew all these years. She actually helped Billy and Stu. But, you know, like she's tried to be different, but it's just like the weight of everything has just been a toll on her. And her sins are coming back to haunt her. Yeah. Yeah, that would be an interesting take on Randy's daughter not being a fan of horror. Yeah. Yeah, I think it might be something like that. Yeah. Maybe you're the killer, because that cut deep. Yeah, that scene with Dewey in Scream 5 saying something like that. I love that line. Maybe you're the killer. That cut deep. That's so awesome, man. Oh, I miss Dewey right now. Oh, man. Scott says, I need your thoughts about this. Oh, yeah, we just went over that. I need to rewatch Scream 5. Yeah. Well, we're doing it tomorrow, buddy. So be ready. It'd probably be about 8 o'clock at night by the time we get to it. So, yeah. Ontario! Hell yeah, dude. Awesome. Awesome, Freddie. Hey, I like scary. Just dropped a video. Oh, cool. Hell yeah. I need to check it out. Great content over there. It's not free on YouTube no more. I hate when streaming get rid of Scream movies right near the next part. Yeah. Okay, so it's not on YouTube no more. So yeah, we'll probably do a watch party for it. We might have to rent it off of Amazon, do a watch party. Or if you own the movie, we just hit play. We'll figure it out for the ones that don't have the movie. So yeah. Or if you just want to come hang out, okay? It's gonna be a ball. It's gonna be a killer party. Omni432 says, I'm hearing great shit about the movie. Early reactions came out. Yeah, no, I don't. I'm trying not to even pick up my phone. I don't even want to see anything else. Like, that's it. I'm gonna get off the stream soon, and I'm going to take my ass to bed so I can get up in time to do this Screamathon tomorrow with you guys. Have you watched the Megan unrated version? I have not watched it yet, but I have seen the comparison of the differences in the movie. So yeah, it seems really cool. They should have just came out with that originally, you know, when it came out to buy or something. Tara's too young for Billy to be her father. Yeah, I agree with that. Marcus, that would be so dope and awesome if we see a cameo. Yes, it would. Dewey cameo would be super awesome. Let's see. Scott Walker says, I watched that Matthew Lillard video with a fan asking him about his involvement with Scream 6 and 7. He just clammed up and he said, I'm not in 6, but I might be in 7. Yeah. I think I remember that. It was said something like that. They gonna flashback to 4 and reveal Kirby been involved the entire time. Her, Charlie, and Jill were the original cult. And in the 6, she's redoing what they started. New decade, new rules. New York, new rules. All right, buddy. All right. Sticking to it. Oh, yeah. Marcus says, I'll be honest. That's why I like Charlie's character was. He wasn't as gravitating as the others, and that was something different, especially for a Ghostface killer. He was simple, nothing special. Yeah, sometimes those are the best killers. It's just the simple ones, you know. Rhinestone Ghostface mask, hell yeah. Only this time, Kirby will raise the stakes, and there will be 4 to 5 killers, including herself. As much as I'd love to see Charlie prove my theory right, don't think any old killers return in 6 as Ghostface. Okay. Interesting. My heart, if Kirby says she admired Dewey, I would cry and love Kirby even more. Yeah, I would think that, like, maybe that's her reason why she got into law enforcement and started doing this, was like maybe she looked up to Dewey. Dewey was her savior in that moment. Maybe he's the one that found her, you know, bleeding out in her house. He got it there right at the nick of time. And that's our cameo. Nobody's even thought about that. Have they? Shit. I want that now. It sounds like there's a lot of surprises in this movie. From what the reactions are acting like. Sounds like there's a lot of surprises. Yeah. And I want to know, right now, but I can't. It'll just bring the experience down. I know it will. If it ends up he saved Kirby, we'd all love Dewey even more than we already do. Yeah, it's just going to hurt that much more. It's just going to like, oh, man, he's such a good dude. I want to hear Billy's theme, Don't Fear the Reaper, cover by Gus for Sam at some point. Oh, that would be sick, dude. Also want to see that point, like, where, you know, like, how he popped his neck. I know I've said this before on your stream and stuff, but I'm going to say it now if you haven't heard this. But, like, you know, like, little mannerisms, like, you know, whenever he was holding the gun over Gale and Dewey on the front porch, and he just, like, it works a lot better without the safety on, and he's just like, oh, I don't know if y'all could hear my neck crack or not, but, like, you know, do that little neck pop. If Sam does that, kind of like what her father did, that would be super sick. I'm into stuff like that. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think that would be awesome. Karma, hi, I'm joining now, but the music video was really good. We are getting ready to wrap things up, Karma. I'm glad you're here, but we've been going for about 2 hours and 40 minutes. But yeah, the music video was pretty good. I actually enjoyed it. Even though like it was it had like an early 2000s feel. I liked it though. It felt like it was more like from Sam's character, you know, like more meaning behind that. Dino says, is that the son-in-law movie for the interweave theme? Like, yes, Dino, you're awesome, bro. Yes, he got it right. I'll take your style and my style and I'll just interweave them. Yeah. Steven Tyler PJs. Steven Tyler PJs. Inbreeders. I told you I love stupid comedies and I love Pauly Shore movies. Most of them anyways. Some of them. A few of them. I showed him 6 times that new pic of Ghostface and the projector. Those big ass circles are light. Yeah. Marcus says, good night, Destin. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. Hell yeah. Dewey could still be alive. I mean, that would be crazy if they do make it to where he actually is still alive. I don't think he is, but they could definitely do flashbacks and show him, you know. Definitely. Freddie says, if Nev comes back for 7, it would be cool if her husband, who is played by Patrick Dempsey, also comes back. Yes, I agree. I would like to see him make a return. Definitely. Since we're getting rid of some of the other legacy characters here, let's bring back Detective Kincaid. Let's bring back Joel. You know, let's bring back some other people that have not died yet, you know. I agree with that. No, it would be a flashback. Yep. Well, guys, this has been fun. This has been a really good Friday night. Thank you for making my night. Scream Talk has been awesome. And I love y'all. And it's been... I honestly don't even want to end the stream, honestly. But I know I need to. I need to get some rest. I'm a little tired. But I love being right here. And I hope to see everybody return tomorrow at least sometime. I know 10 hours for a watch party, a live stream watch party, is pretty lengthy for a lot of people. And I'm not expecting people to commit to that much time. But if you can hop in here and there and just kind of like, you know, shoot the shit, you know, start up some conversations like we did tonight, you know, just hang out for a little bit. Or if you want to watch the movies front to back, up and down, side to side with us from beginning to end, that's awesome. Whatever you want to do. This is a safe place, and this is going to be a lot of fun tomorrow. And I hope to see some really interesting conversations in the chat tomorrow. Even though it's a watch party, we're probably going to be talking a lot and commentary, and we're going to be discussing after each film. But we are going to have to start it sharp. I'm giving like a 2-hour window for each film, and there's 5 movies we got to get through. So the earliest we're going to be done is 10 o'clock, and I really don't think we're going to be done at 10 o'clock. I think, you know, there's the after party. We're going to do the after party. How about that? It might end up being an 11, 12-hour stream. I don't know. But it might get a little weird, okay? We're going to have some guests popping in and out. We're going to have some people hanging out and everything. So yeah, don't judge tomorrow, all right? Everything's all for fun, okay? So yeah, bring all your goodies, bring all your snacks, bring all your questions, and I hope to see the chat lively tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. 12 p.m. Central Standard Time to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Probably till midnight. Probably till about this time. Unless I jump over on somebody else's stream or something. So yeah, be looking forward to it. Tonight has been super awesome. Thank y'all for making my night. I hope I made y'all's night. And Karma says, I'm already planning on wearing my Ghostface shirt and new Ghostface necklace and maybe a flannel. Hell yeah, Karma. Doing the damn thing. Me and Marcus, we were talking about, I need to go to Spencer's. Spencer's has like a whole section. I was was walking in the mall and shit, you know, being a mall rat and stuff. And I look over to my right, Spencer's. I see this whole section just right at the beginning, and I saw just all Scream stuff. I said, "Whoa, what's going on up in here?" So I had to walk up in there, and I wanted to buy everything. I was like, "Dang, I got Scream wallets, Scream shot glasses, Scream coffee cups, Scream blankets, Scream shirts, Scream hats, Scream posters, Scream underwear." They had a lot of Scream stuff. Maybe I can just go and just like tomorrow, if I wake up early enough, probably won't be able to, and just go and get all that before the stream. But no, y'all, if you've been a part of the channel for a long time, you probably already know what I'm going to wear tomorrow. All right. I usually wear it. I was going to wear it tonight, but I was going to like, no, I'm going to wait for tomorrow and wear that. And I'm just going to wear my 4 West shirt tonight and just kind of have a laid back night. I shot him 6 times, Marcus, Destination Station. I'm actually peeping out this Demi Lovato music video. Some good footage we haven't seen yet for the film. Nothing too special, but still stuff we haven't seen in trailers. Yeah, I know. I did a video on it, bro. I cut out all those images and made a video about it earlier today. So yeah, there is some good stuff in there. You see that whole, they're always like, the core 4 is always like holding their hands and putting their hands in, you know, like they're a club or something. So they're really leaning on each other, and I think it's going to be really sentimental. It's going to make it that much more hurt when someone gets killed off. Zazim says, I may only be able to watch 4 and 5 tomorrow. I'll try for earlier. Yeah, man, no worries, no pressure. Come when you can, how you can, whenever you can. I shot him 6 times, Destination Station. Great stream as always, bro. Catch you tomorrow, dude. Get some rest. Michael Joe, bye. Get some rest. Karma said it'll be 10 a.m. for me. Okay, just join in if you can join in. Then join in. If not, come whenever you can. It's just, if I don't start these movies sharp at 12 p.m. at noon, it's gonna just take longer. Because I mean, we got commentary and discussions and all that kind of stuff, and also if we don't run into any like technical difficulties, because we might break YouTube tomorrow. I don't even know if it's possible to do a 10-hour stream on YouTube. I know we've gone to like 5 hours before, like 4 or 5 hours on other people's streams, but 10 hours, we're gonna find out. We're gonna push it. We might break it tomorrow. Michael says, I'll be on the stream tomorrow. Hell yeah. See you later, bro. See you later. Bye, Destin. Later, Karma. Get some rest. I'm going to peep your vid about it after the stream. All right, cool, bro. Cool. Have a good night, brother. Awesome. Marcus, I'm back, and I saw someone said stay for after the credits. After the review, I saw it on Twitter. Oh, whoa. There's an after credit scene. They're doing a Marvel thing. Oh, okay. No more. All right. I gotta go, guys. I gotta go. Thank you for that, Marcus. Love you guys. I'll see you later. I'll see you on another time. I'll be right back.